a top 10 and 6 kills and you've got the job done and you're on match point, and then you can start thinking about winning, as the zone is going to continue to drag towards Barometer.
Who's GHS comes?
And as of
All right, E8 now drifting into Barometer too.
My question would be,
Fnatic still in command, Blacklist still in command, Twisted still in the zone over at Launchpad, and Space Station just got out of Stormcatcher.
Information.
Yeah, I think the zone is going to be... I think everyone's pretty comfortable with the zone now. With the majority of the barometer zones that we do have, I think the one thing you can gain from that smoke, you just get a little bit of extra evo. A little bit later on, that you might be able to pop those shields up. 11 points to go for LA.
Nice, Johnny with the knock on one tappy.
It's going to be a similar story.
Any KP here, man, for Liquid is so important. So important. Same thing here for Falcons. When you're inching in on this match point eligibility, 1-2 KP can be the difference in this late game. That gets you to match point or not.
And we've got Fnatic down on that low
Getting
ground.
59, 58, and not hitting 60 going in the next couple of games would be such a tough pill to swallow, man.
And it's going to be a comfortable rotation.
At one point, it could be the difference between you winning the tournament and you not.
Then you need to think about what happens after that. For Blacklist International, they're down in 20th position right now. They are so far away from the leading pack when it comes to the match point threshold.
All right, so that zone's going to pull towards E8.
When we have a lobby with a lot of teams,
I believe E8 might have one of the best spots in the zone. I thought I saw it on the map, but I could be wrong.
As much evo as they possibly can for those armors.
Chat, you're definitely allowed to have notes, I guess, for sure.
Team out of the lobby,
I don't think if you were not allowed to have papers, they probably wouldn't be showing on the broadcast, and there's also moderators at every single desk. You probably could.
The Team Liquid believe is going to put them in the best spot in the lobby to get the points they need and potentially win this game as well. Barometer is their POI. This is their choice.
Dude, Fnatic and Blacklist are still fighting, dude. Oh my god. These guys want blood right now, man. Fnatic is thirsty. 18th place is not good for them, man. They want this shit.
17 points right now, and they are very much away from the leading pack. JMW is taking a lot of damage.
Yuka, that might be overstepping here, brother. JMW goes down. Nice job.
And that's the lifeline going down here. This opens the doors for Fnatic.
You can see is immediately turn and run. Fnatic, turn and chase. They've wanted these KP the whole time.
Nice, and 2 knocks for Fnatic, baby. Come on. Start the snowball.
That second kill.
Come on.
The next one as well. The Beast of the Hunt will run out, but the shots will ring true. And this will
well
be
played.
Blacklist
There it is.
International,
damn,
the
bro.
second team to
Blacklist International is not doing what they want to do either.
As a reminder, if
a pretty good final squad.
Game,
pretty good squad in general at LAN. They just are not performing right now in this finals lobby. 5 games, 7 points. What do they have?
Again, is
it's
how
tough.
Close this
very
lobby
tough.
Is. And then you are not that far away from match point. You are hoping that no one wins the game before you get there, but you at least need to get as close as possible. And remember, there is
wait, Hal now dying by EXL.
Changing for every position you find
okay,
yourself.
Hal's back up.
Well.
What the f just happened? Why are they on the low ground? Did Hal just fall off and die?
Position could be the difference between you and thousands of dollars.
I found this out with the reset here too.
That
is a risky ass drop. Holy moly!
Someone took a little bit of damage and had to just prioritize an escape route instead of where they want to be positioned. The other side of the bunker you can see is going to be home base essentially for Falcons here.
As you look at that stage, by the way, it looks like those are screens. That's actually AR.
Brandon, thanks very much.
Reality that's showing all those triangles. If they're on,
oh,
it means
what?
they're
I know
alive.
that.
If they're off, they're dead. So you can see one of those teams only has 2 players alive, whereas the team to the right.
I thought those were real the whole time.
The AR at this event has been nuts, by the way. It's been incredible to see how it's been implemented.
What?
To production for giving us quite the show here for Apex Legends at the Esports World Cup.
Bro, I thought those were real the whole time.
Continue to hold this position on height.
I think it's not that serious, but what the?
See that zone pause, waiting to
That's
see
crazy.
that zone come towards them.
I want to see the zone go
For the
south.
likes of LG, oh my goodness. For the likes of Dragons Esports Alliance,
Falcons in a phenomenal spot, bro. The zone's gonna pull south side.
Pretty busy and
Falcons in such a good area here to get 8 points.
Teams who's looking to rewrite their narrative here. Let's jump into a listening with Alliance.
Yeah. Push over me. I'm watching. Yeah. I don't see them at all. Coming now. Come. You see them? Yeah, but they might be there. I'm taking their spot. Yeah. Watch out though. Here. They're going right side. Okay. Wait. One on my left. Yeah. Full team watching from the tunnel panels. Yeah, this sipping C though. Careful. It's team behind us. Come to me. No, we cannot. We need to watch for us. Watch C for us. I'm making sip. Come to me. We cannot right now. Good to me. Yeah. I'm good. I'm watching for you. Yeah. I'm taking sip now. Come to me and take sip. I need the bath here.
Nice, Fnatic coming in, oh my god. What a zipline by Hackett. Just saved effect from Fnatic now walking up here too on the right side. They gotta watch out, bro. Fnatic might just int anybody again. Fnatic needs points. They know right now. A lot of teams closing in on this match point threshold. Fnatic's in 18th place. Points are needed. They're going to take fights, man. That might not be the best for the overall integrity of the match, but they're going to do what they need to do in order to catch up in points here. So they might not take the best fights. So you got to avoid them.
Be careful there. I'm picking it. Watch out here, Timber. Yeah. Okay, come me. I'm gonna put you back here. Yeah. You ready? Yeah. Yeah. That's good. You back on the other side. Good. Use this cover.
I'll see where they land.
They try to shoot us. But...
Not much safe in barometer right now. Fully taking 18 squads up. This is gonna be hard to land here for free. Let's see what they can find though. That's good.
I'm flying left and looking. Yeah, bait it. Like swear for it. Look city, I'm going. Yeah, let's go. Yeah. Careful, don't peek out here. Yeah. I'm blocking this. Yeah. Careful, shoot. Yeah, hold this smoke, yeah. I'm kicking it.
They can't really get farther than that. The zone's gonna keep going south, but they don't know that, and they can't get farther anyway.
Yeah, hold out the smoke, Yeah, I'm watching out the smoke. Yes. We can go on this play on the stairs too.
Well, Lions leave from the evac and find themselves under pressure though. Everyone trying to force their way in. One of those teams is going to be Aurora.
SSG dying.
Down to just coin for once more. 15 plates overall as Aurora sets in the ring of fire here. It could not be more symbolic of their position.
Well, they are at least able to get that bot down and get a little bit more health, and they should be able to
What a lifeline. Man,
get eliminated.
SSG dead.
And look where that zone's going. Southwest here, pulling towards Falcons, pulling towards Guild, and pulling down towards EXL, actually, who are in that
Shot that drone, baby.
Side, and
That's crazy.
For the late game.
They certainly can indeed. Now, for the teams who are on the north, this is going to be about a change of plan. It's going to be how do we get the kills? How do we get the points? To get ourselves closer to match point. Aurora
T-Law jumped down.
They managed to get healthy. Bow and Rain's gone down. And now it's just two. Kajak and 9 Impulse trying to clutch
That's a swing and a half from T-Law, baby. A swing and a half.
That's one of our teams who are
T-Law with a knock and a wipe. Exo now moving in for the third party though on a T-Law. Here we go.
They get the kills.
They gotta watch out, man. Exo trying to make a play. They're swinging on the left side. They're not fully committing.
But they still have a job to do here.
Dude, T-Law needs more points. They gotta try to reach 60 here this game. Falcons are almost guaronted match point after this one, bro.
34 points on the board.
They gotta try to get some points here. They are a full 3-man down below, though. The rotation into the next circle is going to be so rough.
Team Liquid taking to the
They're 4 points off match point eligibility, dude. One wipe, and literally they're good to go. If they get one squad wipe, all 3 KP, and get top 15, they get 4 points to be at match point. How now going down to LG?
4 kills they could get whilst they approach this zone, as Imperial House just gone down in the kill feed as well. So we are going to need to see Falcons be careful here.
Falcons with the reset. LG sitting right next to Falcons, though. And that zone is ending on the height, man. Again, Falcons pretty much guaranteed here.
Alliance.
If they just don't troll, Falcons should be able to get 60 points.
They are moving their way towards zone here and picking up the loot.
Hogware's now going down to 0. No, T-Law dying.
LG in a fight with Team Liquid.
Liquid just lost 1. It was also 0 getting involved in Liquid. They are so close.
And Team Liquid 3 points off. They don't make match point. Falcons pick up 2.
55 points for Falcons. They need 5 more.
Not needed for Elevate.
Falcons only need 5 points. It's looking like potentially Falcons might be the first team and only team at match point eligibility. We'll see.
Trying to make their rotate now. There was a solo which was just behind them as well that they're going to have to be very, very aware of. But Elevate have found a
Wig rooting against Falcons now. Shut up.
How safe really is this?
I just love T-Law.
But I will say 12 of the 14 teams have made their way into this circle, but DMS and Exo Clan are going to disrupt them here. There is definitely going to be fights that happen, but is it going to be
Alliance that moving in?
No, Exo goes down to one outsider falls. Alliance still fighting tooth and nail to stay alive.
Exo Clan now dying.
Big damage from
Alliance dying too.
Capitalize. Effect. Playing down the
LG is getting all this KP. What a big game here for LG.
Another team not able to convert opportunity.
And Falcons looking to wipe LG now, baby. They need to swing this, bro.
Position. DMS have gone as well. Falcons now 4 away.
4 away.
Oh, so easy. Come on now, baby. They wipe LG here, man. They'll be good.
4 kills to go alongside it, and they would be our first team to reach match point.
Good grenade by Hal.
This grenade.
Look at that.
Funk. Sight's dead. Funk. Dying.
Funk, and it looks like he's sending 0 in to do the
And here we go. 1 point off for Falcons.
1 point away.
1 point off.
You just felt that grenade was going to light up the kill.
All they need is 1, baby.
It's firing up the crowd here in Riyadh as well.
And the zone's ending right on the height here too, man. They are good to go. Just play slow, do not troll, and you will hit match point here, man.
9 squads remaining. Falcons looking to become the first to hit match point. It's 1 kill.
The chants are so sick.
It's 1 more placement. And they will be the first across the line.
How aggressive do they go here? Do they look for that kill, or do they just try and outlive some of their opponents here? You could see that Zero was fired up. Maybe he thought job was already
They do have a little bit of a rotation. A squad is holding in front.
They still need one more.
Will they get stuffed, or will they get the 1 point? Again, all they need is 1 KP. If they get a knock, they are probably calming. They need to immediately full kill. That's all that matters. If you get a knock, full kill, and that's all that matters here for Falcons. Nothing else matters than 1 point.
Smoke bomb onto the evac.
And here we go, baby.
A lot of information is going to burn Lufka as well. He has to return back to that generator.
This is so crazy.
The interception pylon.
They jump down below.
It looks like Falcons
looking for a third party. This is a great play.
They've decided it's time to look for kills.
They need 1. Surely they find 1, and they do. Falcons at match point, baby.
Match point. And now it's about denying match point for anyone else. Clean up this lobby. Get as much kills as you can. And take those
Gil now dying here too. Falcons 3 more KP, and here comes the snowball from Falcons, baby. And here we go.
Match point achieved.
The snowball is happening. And if you're other teams now, you're starting to shake a little bit.
Of the lobby, GG still up on this high ground. Fence is down. FaZe Clan have an opportunity.
Low-key FaZe still playing great here too.
Still poking, still prodding. They're going to have a look at this. Mizuchi eliminated by Falcons in the meantime.
Everyone being eliminated by Falcons at the moment. They know they've done enough, so they are being aggressive. They are looking to take these fights and take the game to
exactly. There's literally no repercussions to them being aggressive right now, other than just some points. But they hit the match point. Now they just need to win the game from here on out.
Get them onto match point as well. There are still a couple of teams alive here who could cross that threshold as well with a victory.
Just to give you the bigger picture a little bit here. Ex-Cholos Laser, they're down on the southern side. They've been here for the majority of this game and are in the best position to win this game. Everybody else is in front of them. Their backs are completely clear.
LGD now dying. Damn, it's top 6 for LGD. They were in the ringer the whole time, bro. They were actually getting worked that whole game. EXL, man. Talk about the South American squad still alive here too in the top 5.
Do manage to get some damage as Jembird will take down Arctic from FaZe. So it looks like Falcons are determined to stop anyone else matching them.
I mean, all the other teams would
there it is, baby, another KP.
To get onto match point, and Falcons are taking it off of them, taking that opportunity away from them, and now they're into the top 5.
Zero was fired up a few moments ago, and you can understand why.
I really don't know who's going to win this game. Falcons low ground really has a good spot. The high ground's now fighting here for GG.
To Falcons on that high
easy
ground,
flash, almost a 1v3.
GG down to Just Plus. He's playing behind that knockdown shield.
I mean, it's really up to EXL to kill Falcons, but this might just be a Falcons W.
On board with Falcons now with Twisted Minds.
Twisted Minds dead.
Look at the amount of space the Team Falcons have been
Dude, they have so much space right now. This is so good. They should win this for sure.
FaZe eliminated. 3 teams now remain. The smoke and fire about to come out. All the information you could want as Team Falcons look to try and make it a victory.
EXL sending Falcons though.
They move on to Falcons, but through the fire and the flames, they will carry on, picking up.
And Falcons get 3 more.
He gets the shield swap as we're down.
I think it's only a duo on height.
It's GG on the high ground.
2v2.
It's
2v2.
2v2 in the lobby.
GG, man. Greek sleeper team trying to win here.
Spraying through the knockdown. That'll get rid of that. There's the knuckle cluster as well. They have to fall into the grasp of Falcons here.
Oh my God, Falcons doing so good right now. The knuckle fucks from Hal are huge.
It's not just about achieving 1 goal. It's doing it by winning the lobby. They just need 1.
It's bit by bit. You've got to
good shots by Zero. I think they win this fight, man. They win this.
They're going to have to drop here. Imperial Hal will wait. And when the drop comes in,
and Falcons take game number 6. That's a fantastic win, bro. You cannot be mad about that. Was that like a 16 kill win? That would have been the highest kill win of the day. I think it was. Let's see. Oh, here we go. A 16 kill win, bro. And there we go. Highest kill win of the day. 28 points. Falcons first place. GG going to be in second with 11. Wow. Not even close this game. It was a Falcons domination, bro. Holy moly. 11 points here for GG, bro, in second. From 28 down to 11 is crazy. There goes 9 for EXL. FaZe in 4th with 6 points. And Twisted Mind's going to be in 5th with 5 points.
80 points.
Overall leaderboard, man. And that gap has just expanded. from here on out, if Falcons win any of these games, the tournament is over. They are the champions. What just happened? Like, Falcons are obviously doing amazing today, but that was their first win of the day. It's not like they're winning 9 games in a row. Like, to be fair, other teams could definitely still win. It's like not always game over. Like, yeah, they're by far, like, I think the best team. But it's not like they're winning 19 games in a row. I don't know. I think it's a little dramatic. You know what I'm saying?
Look at the
Alliance getting shot at here by Falcons here too. Let's see exactly where the zone's going. This one looks very readable.
I've been able to call out the split positioning of Alliance.
But will it be breedable?
Here, and Team Falcons will be rotating from landslide, so all
LGD.
from the west side of the map to where this circle is holding.
Come on, man! What are we doing? What is that? Falcons get literally UAV scan and console scan now, bro.
Here in No Name, quite a few teams seem to be suggesting that this is the final resting location of the ring in match 7.
Like, what?
So many
that is
defenses
insane.
Inside here will make it very hard for GG
now that is crazy.
That kill.
That is crazy.
Now, while all of this happened, as we mentioned,
oh my goodness,
of course, we're going to keep our eyes on them a little bit as the match.
Really, realistically.
Double beacons.
All jokes aside, could potentially be done here. They're going to get console and survey and then walk into a spot in zone where no one else knows really at all.
It's a very long rotate, Vicky, but
crazy, dude. It really could be done here.
So much information
that is
with which to plan this final circle.
Insane.
And avoiding a lot of this action that we're seeing right here on the south side, right?
Oh, MZC now dying, dude. What a good start for MZC, and they just slowed down so much here, man, these last couple games.
Out of Epi, where there is a ring console playing it much more safer, as they have to, right? Being the only team on match point, you could expect squads to completely change their own pace, whether it be from the different maps that we're going to see and witness the way that they try to approach the different compositions, or from the fact that they want to.
Oh, Bakaru, love you, dude. Thank you to all the mods, by the way. Going crazy for us.
Like
okay, wait. I'm going to be honest, bro. I'm going to be real here. Liquid, really good zone rotation. Alliance, good zone rotation. Right now, Falcons are low-key taking a little bit of their time. They're going up towards that player scan up top, and then they're going to move on in. So it's not as good right now as we may think. They're going to still have that north side of the zone to move in from here and rotate from the front side. We'll see. That's a pretty good rotation and a great job on the zone hit here too.
With their red
by Liquid and Alliance.
They also have to recognize the threat that
press play, go to the other channel if you don't like how I operate mine. It's crazy how that works. It's a whole nother broadcast you can watch.
At least sit themselves at match point. Guild and Timmy, the last two alive from Mizuchi after losing out on Waltzy. He is able to pop the shield bat, getting some safety and some room to breathe right here. Gaming Gladiators have been stuck from under No Name.
If you don't like me, so easy to just leave.
The circle pulling over to the north side. I just can't believe that this may have allowed Team Falcons to just waltz right into the high ground.
How you doing, Ghost? How you doing? Yo, Ghost, please ship me out a bacon, egg, and cheese immediately from New York City. I will pay you $1,000 for you to go to New York City tomorrow, get me a bacon, egg, and cheese and ship it.
What's happening down here on the ground? I'm just casting my mind a little bit wider to the Esports World Cup as a whole, Vicky. You got to remember, Falcons on top in terms of the club championship right now as well, and here they are on the cusp of further improving.
MZC getting the revive on Waltzy here.
The only team who has multiple championships to their name.
At least the only team to hold, I believe, 3 or 4 at the very least, and let's not forget that is a $20 million prize pool club championship. That is isolating the fact of what these pros could be making.
Imagine I get a PO box, dude, and y'all just ship me chopped cheeses. Oh my god!
But with Falcons being exactly
someone put the chopped cheese in a small cooler and ships it out.
Aiming down their sights at DMS.
I would
on their other side, having to be careful rotating here early.
Literally freak out.
Very risky with the amount of teams that still have to rotate from the north side from Climatizer.
Mizuchi racing against the ring to get in here. Machola's laser still in that vault tunnel, been ahead of them for the longest time. Okay. Ring centers on Fragment.
Okay.
Interesting.
Wow.
Paul.
All right, so there we go, man.
Means Team Liquid.
The pole's going to be on the outside here. It's going to go right out above.
Should have a very easy path to get
of the little playground area, which we call playground. I don't know why people do. But it's going to be playground / train. Falcons are the only team right now coming from that side. But we are going to have a roar behind them over near Climatizer. We'll see how this is going to go.
That is a...
We'll see. I'm very curious how this zone's going to play out. We haven't seen this zone really for EWC scrims or for EWC in general. So we really don't know how it's going to work.
Falcons ever played together where they played a similar spot above you know, the rim of epicenter,
This is crazy
and they looked down upon everyone else in that lobby with, I think it was like 2 Kravers and someone else in their hands, and just destroyed everybody. It didn't even look close.
Bro,
in
that's
that
actually
game.
great
Now, this is a
here.
harder lobby than that, but can anyone oust them from this position?
Having that positional advantage is going to be scary until they eventually have to drop down, because this circle is shifting more south away from that hilltop advantage, but it's still a spot that if they clear this entire north side of the zone, they are going to be a very scary team out here. I know that we have space station.
All they have to worry about is the north side,
LG
man.
From that low ground train tracks, we're gonna have to tune in to see how Falcons want to approach this. But on the other side, without ignoring the Cholos, who have finally rotated outside of the vault tunnel that exits out of Geyser, Fnatic are also another team that have just not moved from here, and it's cost them
Haven't recovered the banner just yet, which is a shame because there's a mobile respawn beacon there ready to be used, but they can't. The zone pushes them in.
All right, here we go.
I think they'll try and get the banner before they come in somewhere behind FaZe Clan and Elevate Bleed. Meanwhile, Falcons have got SSG and Luminosity on their backsides. Now, of course, a big part of match point is being able to read the teams around you to know.
Let's see, baby. Here we go. Falcons, SSG now fighting LG third party.
But be able to identify that correctly and potentially.
Yeah, any mods that see the chats, I turn on Do Not Disturb. I don't know why it's not working. If you DM me, I'm just gonna ban you. I will never unban you.
Okay. What's above me? What's above me here?
Here we go, Falcons now. Let's get it, baby.
Tough shit. Can't see. I cracked one. I'm chilling a bit. I'm chilling. Finish on the back. I'm on. Where are you? I can't help you. I'm outside. I'm on the side. One shot. I can't. They're gonna peek.
Fnatic now eliminated. God. Fnatic, LGD tag. Here we go, Falcons. 40 HP for Gen. And they lose the height now too on the cliff side.
They're fighting the duo. On the other side. Okay, I can peek that. Smoke back. Okay.
I'm so stressed. This is crazy.
Yeah. One.
Nice, good shots. SSG dying. SSG now dead.
I'm going high. RP. What this?
LG now dying. How gets swung? How goes down? It's a 2v2.
He's trying to finish me here. Okay, shoot him. It's a duo. He's trying to finish. So 40. Get
Oh my plot armor. A care of HP. Oh my god, they're getting swung. Jet Burry dead. We're going one more.
He was ratting me in the corner.
Falcons are dead. LG gonna be dead. We go one more. We got another game.
Team Falcons get a
And Team Liquid's only 1 point off here, dude.
We get more.
1 point off.
We go to another one and Elevate Bleed, the only team from the north side.
Here we go, baby.
We're looking so good with 53 points. At third, Liquid, by the way, 1 point away from also hitting match points.
The match was gliding towards them on a silver platter, and all of a sudden it just gets knocked out of their hands.
Let's go, baby. Exo Clan gonna be dead. We go one more. This is crazy. We could have literally 4 to 5 teams at match point, bro.
But then the knock.
Yup.
It came back at the worst time. It felt like they dealt
This is
with
insane,
both of
dude.
the teams,
This is actually
and
insane.
They just dropped their guard for a millisecond.
Team Liquid at match point, by the way. 60 points for Team Liquid. Vamos! The dream is here. It's not just Team Falcons. The
Team Liquid gets it, baby. There we go.
Potentially hit match points because EA is in trouble. EA goes
Twisted
down.
Mind's dead. EA now dead. E8 eliminated. They don't get match points. FaZe only 6 points off. Alliance now 9 points off.
They go down on 54, and they're survived by FaZe also on 54.
Oh my goodness, brother. We're going to have Liquid at match point going into next game. FaZe Clan now dead. They don't get match point either. Holy dude, this is crazy.
Alliance still 52. Aurora in a great spot up north, essentially
This is insane, dude.
taking
This
over
is actually
the
insane.
spot that Falcons probably would have played, and they're on 49. I like their chances of getting to 60 here, Vicky.
Aurora, a team that has really popped off. The only team with a lifeline composition, despite even the changes, has really displayed how crazy this is. But Team Liquid involved in a fight here. Yanya out of this fight right now. But
Nice. All that matters is Team Liquid got it. Does not matter anymore anyway.
To his left, Can the Ultra clip it? No! It is Mizuchi who are blind out from
There we go, baby. Team Liquid does not matter, man. They will 100% be at match point eligibility.
Match point eligibility
Insane.
achieved. These other teams, though, not at all the same situation. They are struggling
Let's
to
go,
get
baby.
those last 10 points in the bank and start fighting against TL and Falcons.
Alliance at 52 points. The team that has the most points, with Mizuchi being right behind him at 51. Aurora with 50. This is so
And Alliance going to drift out of here, too. This is a great zip line here by Alliance to take away all the pressure from the inside of Fragment. And they're going to put on the outside now here, too. This is amazing, dude.
And you're seeing how
So good here for Alliance.
these lobbies a little bit too. We haven't seen him for quite some time, but usually it'd be a slow walk out of the buildings, get stunned by a bang ult, and the team up top would wipe everybody out. But the reposition...
Nice, MCC with a swing. Only 8 points off match point eligibility. Can Guild do it? They do it. There we go. Only 4 points now. Only 4 points here for MCC.
Everyone down below them. Let's see.
Guild with the lovely clutch as well. Nice hip fire shots.
Holy MCC now.
Aurora approach. Drop from the high ground. Are currently looking at Alliance here. They are.
Oh my God, we're doing it, baby. MCC is doing it. They're going to reset here too.
Looking at DMS, looking at Mizuchi, but they cannot give this opportunity to Alliance.
Kazak peeks his head around with the
Good shots. Unlucky now going down. Alliance might not make match point.
And with Pathfinder grappling in to try.
This is MCC's time to shine right now, bro. 3 points off. Alliance eliminated.
Also 54. It seems to be the unlucky number in this lobby.
DMS now dead. MCC hits it. Aurora 1 point off as well. Oh my God. Aurora needs 1 KP in this fight, brother.
They should just full send someone and confirm 1 kill. That's all they need.
Aurora has no idea. They got to knock on a Waltzy. Aurora needs a single full kill, bro.
Waltzy goes down first. Oirain has Pride Rock.
Aurora's going to be at match point. They're going to do it. Aurora match point, baby!
Aurora, 1 kill away. They get to match point, and do they get the dub?
Wait. Hit me 1v3?
Who is playing so defensively, but 9 Impulse doesn't want to overextend. They do not want to risk it.
And Aurora will be at match point. Oh my goodness, dude!
After getting that
holy. We are going to have, I believe, 4 teams guaranteed match point eligibility. Are you kidding me? Unreal, dude. So, Aurora get first place, 21 points. MZC will get second with 18. DMS at 3-9. Alliance with 4-6. DRG with a 5-5. Then goes GHS in 6th. Team Liquid in 7th. FaZe in 8th. Elevate in 9th. And Twist in 10th. The GGs, man. Holy. Let's check this overall leaderboard, man. Let's check the overall leaderboard. All right, let's go. Let's see real quick. Overall leaderboard. Going into game number 8 is going to be crazy. Insane. Let's see. We're going to have... Not updated yet. I'll freak out, dude.
You think this is from Barrow? South, a little too far west.
God, bro. I hate that it's Scooby Barrow again. I love it for Liquid, but my God, do I hate it.
Pull back to Jurassic?
Maybe.
I would say maybe.
Yeah, we had some crazy zones like that, dude.
But still a good chance.
It looks front Barrow for me. Like the one that ends like that zip line that goes across the water. That's the one that it looks like for me.
Totally.
But it could be Barrow.
That was where Falcons did so
that the zones have been doing.
Liquid can
Yeah,
play
true,
from
bro.
immediately.
I agree. I mean, I think it's going to go from Barrow too, but Jurassic will be insane. We've actually literally seen this exact moment in scrims where we saw all these teams rotating to Barrow, and we were like, I was like, oh, Liquid's going to win this, and Falcons rotated in, and I was like, oh, I have to hear this zone, like the reaction to the zone, and I heard Falcons like, what the is that? So I'm curious if it's going to happen again.
I'm interested to see the match point team specifically. If they try to full send it to Barrow early, or if they play for that ring 3 because there's a potential of a pullback to Jurassic.
If it does pull towards Barrow, it's not like Liquid have that information, right? Like,
if it goes Jurassic, do you think? All right, do you think that based off this zone here, zone 1, do you think that, or zone 2 they have? Do you think that Zero and them will play slow, or do you think they'll play faster zone here?
Other teams to take advantage of their own rotate.
I think Falcons go early.
Okay.
Involved in the fight here.
I think Aurora play for zone 3, and I think Mizuchi does too.
earlier before.
Okay, fair.
36 points, sitting at 13th.
T-Law, obviously, they don't really have a choice.
EXO now fighting. It's going to be FaZe. FaZe now dying, and FaZe only needs 6 points here, man. They got to win this 3v3. Holy. No way.
The desperation to get the finisher, though, he's going to slide down and get the Evo shield swap. He gets it for
EXO dying.
and he's not a body here.
This is a big fight for FaZe, man. And there it is. 3 more points for FaZe, and they're only 3 points away now from match point eligibility, dude. And they're getting third party right now. And Falcons do take front Borrow. So if it does pull into Jurassic here, Falcons are in the front side barometer posted up.
So we're talking about getting into this game.
I'm so impressed by FaZe. They proved me wrong so much. I love that shit.
More Apex. You already know.
Awesome. Well played.
LGD see a team flying above them.
DMS now flying in here too.
And LGD, I actually like this position from them because in the case this circle does pull towards Jurassic, like you mentioned, Genome, they're in a very good spot in terms of their rotation pathway. It's a 50-50, but if it does pull more towards the south, they could still inch forward from the bridge side, playing off that low ground. Early rotate though, they could still find themselves very exposed without the right composition.
Most teams definitely calling this as a Barrow zone, as Synetic does get the respawn. I mean, a couple of teams are hanging around Pylon. I think that's because of a log jam with a couple of teams rotating through there, not necessarily trying to stay there.
And the ring console being right there too, right?
Yes.
It's that information over by the southeast side. Elevate. Zach literally won, having to back away from this fight.
EA now dying, and they're only 6 points off, man. It's going to be SSG getting aggressive. And SSG is desperate right now, man. Don't forget. Ew, nice shot by Noct.
He took so much damage.
And that is going to be EA 6 points away, dying. That is devastating.
That is a very ballsy play from E8 there, man.
Bro,
to take that fight 6 off.
They took that fight. I don't know if I agree with that.
Triple white, too.
Triple white versus, I know SSG's not playing good, but they still can shoot. You know what I mean? That's a crazy fight to take. They gotta know that's SSG too, right?
I don't, yeah, 100%. I don't think I guess it was more so an execution thing because they had Koi split for a while, but he was giving them the run around in that building. I think Zach held his zero way too long there.
Yeah.
Because if he threw it even 10 seconds sooner and they could have capitalized on the knock sooner, then I think they can win that fight.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy they don't kill Koi from that situation. That's just a little bit of a toss.
Catch him off guard though. It was definitely an interesting play.
Yeah.
But high risk, high reward for sure.
Just looking for some
Fnatic is going to start running down this lobby, or try to at least.
I mean, if you're out
they might not get all the kills they want, but they're going to get so aggressive on all these games now. 76 is crazy.
To try and extend this series.
And they can't catch anything now.
Peacekeeper
they literally can't catch anything.
Yeah, my bad. Not Zach. Lose on two.
Unfortunately, though, they lose out on
Dude, they can't get anything going, man. Fnatic just struggling to literally the fullest extent of that word. The fullest meaning.
There's no knockdown shield here, but they
Miss Chris, he's a good 5. Love you so much, Miss Chris. 10 gifted. Thank you so much, Chris. Here we go. Fnatic setting up top. Yuka goes down, and Fnatic is eliminated, bro. I don't know what's going on with them today, bro. They can't get anything going. Super tough, dude.
And they stay alive here.
I didn't quite understand that push from Fnatic. I mean, when you play TDMs on this map,
GG's.
you know that climbing up those windows onto the roof is just a death wish. And Dragons, I don't know, maybe they heard them popping a bat, something like that.
All right, here, let's do the zone shift. Does it go Borrow or does it shift away? This is really the game-defining moment right now.
Pulling up in the air like that, either way.
And it's staying in Borrow, and we have how many squads that are potentially going to be able to win this game in there?
And it pulls to
we have Falcons in there.
Team Falcons.
We have Liquid also on the height.
Won the barometer zone we saw in this series, right?
Yes, they did.
There we go, baby.
Southern barometer zone, but still,
where's Aurora at? I can't see him. Aurora's in the backside right now, working through the back end of barometer. We'll see where they can go here.
Who's to say he hasn't here again? Because they're playing a different position than they were to last time, and lo and behold, the ring just seems to follow him around. The ring goes more north. Falcons go more north. Let's see if it does continue to pull in that direction.
Well, Aurora are fighting for the
Aurora now dying.
Points.
How is that real? Or not real? But how is that real? Like, how do you do that? That's blows my mind, dude.
Skill ceiling that we saw.
This is how I know it's meant for nothing but greatness in this world. Nothing to do with greatness in this world. And just watch video games, man.
A lot of these squads that really pick up the pace.
I don't get any of this shit.
Mid-match series. Mizuchi, though, from the very beginning,
recreating that.
Crazy strong are looking to gatekeep the squads, exiting out of Pylon, exiting out of Echo HQ. Space Station had diverted from the air after taking Nevac Tower.
I was here to yap,
and
nothing else.
opted to rotate from Pylon side.
All right, let's see, man. Aurora's still alive. T-Law's still up. Alliance going to move on through. Don't forget, Alliance is not a match point, and MZC, bro, not in a great spot. I mean, not awful. They could rotate the barometer from there on top hill, too.
By the gondola of Falcons. We know that Falcons are going to take up so much space there.
Well, don't forget Mizuchi there. Throwing in some curveballs here at FaZe Clan. They desperately just want a 3v3 and to win it.
3 off.
But it's hard when the traces from Mizuchi almost put Nags on the floor. And if Space Station get a whiff of this, they'll take them down so quickly.
Wow, and FaZe are gonna get stuffed, man.
The finishing blow. Zainu follows up right towards Space Station.
That is so tough. Arctic going to be a solo. They're going to be potentially 3 points off now, man, for match point eligibility. And it's not looking good, too, because we have 3 teams in zone here for barometer. Out of the 4 that are at match point eligibility, dude. So your games are really running out. I can't speak. Your games are really running out, dude. And FaZe Clan don't get it. That's devastating for them. Literally devastating.
So that's their back cleared for Mizuchi Alliance.
You got to capitalize, brother. On any of these little points that you need, you got to do something to make a play for it. Because they're so aware that they're at 57. Sending something in this situation would be so much better than playing for the win.
A cursed number. Can Alliance get back on top? Having a look at Sweet and LG, we haven't seen a lot of them today, Vicky. I was expecting a little bit more, honestly. I mean, they have been on a tear. I feel like Sweet is potentially in the best form of his life. Sykes finally fitting in. And
all right, let's see. Anything crazy going to happen here? Let's see.
Like it was kind of solved, but
anything unexpected? I don't think so.
This lobby might be there undoing. Such a tough one to play. Zone goes south.
I don't like this for Aurora. I don't like this for Liquid.
And look who's within the vicinity.
I don't mind this for Falcons, kinda. So low-key not a great zone for everybody here in Barometer. EXL is holding tons of space. DMS down below is good, but like the zone isn't great for Falcons and it's not great for Liquid. Falcons might have to drift up towards this right side and go towards that cannon, but Zero's going to try to open up some plays for themselves. They're going to recognize off this zone close, man, that they got to make a play to make this work, and they're going to have to definitely take a 3v3. If Zero get a knock with a Kraber headshot, they can push something that's more in zone. That'd be such a good play.
But also, the 2 potential cryptos.
That's the one right there. Let's see if he can do it.
LGD, GHS.
Let's see who peeps Skull right now.
Huge here when it comes to the zone. Once these squads know it's pulling down to the south.
Was Guild Esports just debating one of the shots out of Zero? If they hit that, they probably send it. I think now that they've seen the next zone, they're aware it's probably going to continue further south, and they're looking for the opening on the building below them to try and push Guild and take it away from them.
What's risky in that case, if they do opt to do that, is that they are out in the open in the line of sight of a line.
Bro, this is so stressful. It's so crazy.
They have exited out
I respect pros so much. Being in the situation
in the line of sight of Guild,
is so crazy. SSG is now sending MZC on this side.
Is still pulling south is crazy. When we see Mizuchi still on blue Evos, they're looking to their backs because Space
Station is trying to stuff SSG. SSG wants to take their spot. Oh, here we go. Listen. Fire. Fire ass listening.
I like 60 plus him. I can't see him. Yeah, we just play this rock. Yeah. Yeah, this team. If they get into, we just cross the turret. Come to me. Stay left. Stay left. We're out in here. Like not exactly that safe. I'm bang ult. We have to kill the team left. Yeah.
All right, well, MZC versus SSG, they both recognize they got to fight each other here, man. This is not good for MZC. Really bad, actually.
I'm dead.
Guild's going to be dead, bro. And now they're getting shot from the forest area. This is not good for MZC, man. They get cracks to put pressure on SSG, but it might not be enough here. They're dying now from the nutsack as well. Guild's going to be dead, not looking good for MZC. Man, fuck.
They're like dying there. We are safe here. We're safe here. Just chill.
If they could just play as a duo, stabilize, Moby, no Moby, no Moby, no Moby. No Moby.
We're good. I got stuck. Can you get away? No. Okay.
Not great here for Mizuchi. They do correctly identify Space Station Gaming on the left side, but the stray shots from GHS Professional ruin their chances of getting the reset. I like the insta-res call, but unfortunately the sight line
gosh, bro. This is tough, man. Come on, Tim Tam. Pull something out of your Right now, Timmy, come on.
I mean, GSS, they're still sitting.
You've done it so many times before. Do something clutch, please.
They're going to have to move.
Well,
I don't know how they're going to get out.
GHS professional, Reapers professional, perhaps, here on the island. I mean, sandwiching Mizuchi against Space Station, who just sent a bombardment of arc stars and a bunch of nades.
Now, we said Falcons were looking for this building. Guild are holding on to it.
Here we go.
Felt like
Falcons to the swing.
This was where the zone was going. They're just going to take the top floor. Surprised. It's a good spot. Very good gen. They play it safe. Rather than trying to take the entire building away from Guild, Team Falcons will play on the top. The corner of it will be in.
Uh-oh. 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 Team Liquid are about to go down. Nizul's still alive.
No!
One of our match point teams.
Team Liquid now dead. Here we go, man.
This is not it for Liquid.
Team Liquid's gonna go down, bro. Me, Aurora is still alive, bro, but where do they go?
Falcons here alongside Aurora as the full 3-man.
There's 14 squads left alive.
MZC gonna be eliminated.
Going out now, 13.
Aurora now with the rotation in. Can they make it?
And by far, Team Falcons are in the best spot of the two.
The problem with Aurora is that
GHS gonna be eliminated.
The lifeline. That puts a beacon, that puts a spotlight on this team. That tells everybody in the lobby that this is Aurora, one of your match point teams, and you can expect them to actually be focused.
Yeah, very few teams running that.
Oh, man, and Falcons have such a good spot, bro. It's looking really good for Falcons right now, baby.
That's great for them. They don't have
it's looking really, really good. Can they play the height of this building? I'm not sure. The height on top of Barrow might get shots down, though. I'm not 100% positive. We'll see.
It's like they've got a cloak of invisibility or something. Teams just don't look at
Let's go, baby. I don't know what's going to happen. I need to stand up.
To find spots and
run
stand up or sit down. One of the 6 bullets left in the Kraber. Looks for an opening.
No, my God, so close.
He misses it again.
Is this it? Can you get this one at the very least? LG get eliminated in your feeds. 10 squads left, and this is where it's mostly hot. The congestion.
Here we go, baby.
We're looking at
round 5 closing, 30 seconds, man.
They've been hearing it the entire time that they've played this.
Zero are not hitting the shots right now they need to in order to win this game.
LG from the building north of Barometer. Falcons, though, claiming this spot here, are looking for the opportunity to take this bottom floor.
Couple more teams creeping up on the match point threshold now.
Come on, hit this, baby!
Oh,
fuck, man!
Not like this. We cannot miss those. I'm sorry here. But
oh my God, bro! We need to lock in.
Here. Do they make the call to rotate out? I hear an evac tower in the distance.
We gotta lock in. We need one. All you need is one right now.
Into this next zone.
Aurora probably dies here, I think.
On the left of them. 4 teams on the right.
I don't see a world where Aurora survives this.
They need a bulldozer to make this way through.
Although I said that they were the only lifeline, Echolos are the only other team running the same composition as Aurora, but they still may actually bring attention to themselves.
Here we go, baby.
That we don't see that lifeline in general.
This is so stressful. Aurora trying to stay alive, getting grenade spam. Kazak's gonna go down. LGD gonna get shots down. Aurora trying to stay up. It's not gonna happen. Falcons gonna be the last team on match point still up here, man. Here we go.
Taken out. That leaves only Falcons, the
Falcons last team up here, man. Is this the way it ends? Is this what they're about to do?
Only one is there.
Blacklist now dead. Falcons full 3-man up.
Ticking away. This is why he is leading damage on this team.
Holy Imperial Howl Fuse, man. 7 squads and 19. Still a good amount of squads still up.
The Knuckle Cluster, the Space, LGD on the low.
Dragon's gonna be dead. This is crazy, bro.
1,000 more than anyone else in this.
DMS now dead. They're swinging right. They're gonna swing onto Alliance. What a play from Falcons here.
Those records on
oh my God, Falcons versus Alliance. This is so risky right now.
The money, the glory.
The best spot, though, for the rotate. If Falcons wins this is very possible for
2v2.
Alliance get the trade, though. They find hockeys, but if that's it.
Oh my God! Oh, Falcons dead! 0! He went like, oh, are you kidding me?
Just save this game. Effect just saved this game. And
oh my God!
Now at match points.
Oh my God, why would Zero not use the Havoc?
Incredible scenes. Match 9 coming your way.
Oh my goodness. GG gonna hit it, baby.
Points. They don't
Falcons.
And Alliance are not at match point.
Still, though,
Are you kidding me?
Falcons wings. We are going to another
Holy shit, this is insane. GG is going to be the 15 to make it.
And Guild sliding down. Legacy alone, though. He still gets the trade. Bayu goes down. Jesco meets him. MT. It's only up to MT from Guild, but Gaming Gladiators are in the best spot.
GG, move on in, baby.
This is going to be
and the EMEA underdogs take the win in match 8, baby. Come on now, man.
Eligibility.
Come on, baby. Come on, baby. That was nutty, man. All right, well, Falcons going to be in first place with 93 points. We now have 5 teams at match point eligibility, dude. Falcons, Gladiators, Aurora, MZC, and Liquid. If any of these teams win moving forward, we are now done with the Esports World Cup for Apex Legends.
Tournament if they win here. So congratulations to FaZe. They have essentially done their job of getting themselves into a position now.
I'm going to be honest, chat. This is Team Liquid's game to lose. They are in such a good spot right now, man. Such a good spot. But that will get sent on, and they are trying to hold the whole back building, man. That is really hard to hold. Teams will play for that right side on that staircase and try to get into that top floor. Liquid needs to be able to stabilize and play together once teams start flying in. There's also a really good rotation here for Falcons as well.
Talking about Team Falcons, everybody alive at the moment.
T-Law's armor, though, is not great.
As soon as one fight breaks out within this zone, there's going to be a lot of teams adding to that damage as well, looking to try and maybe capture some of those points that are available that wouldn't typically be without those fights already happening. For Mizuchi, they're on the southeast side, and they do have to walk into this zone. They're not safe in this building. But for now, they can wait and see where this zone goes a little bit and see if anyone plays for anything aggressively around them.
It's a really interesting zone, actually. Just looking at our map overhead here, and there is so many teams already inside a tree who have taken up all the real estate, all the buildings. Playable spaces at a premium at the moment, and if you are the likes of Aurora, Falcons, who are arriving late, who are on match point at the moment, getting into this zone is
if Yana and them win, I will lose my mind.
Tough, let alone going on to win this game. So keep that in mind. If they manage to pull off something miraculous here, it would be a win that certainly was earned.
Well, what Falcons have done has been able to manipulate.
Damn, it's a blacklist. First team now dead again, bro. They've had a horrible day.
Who are on the north and actually take a place on the northeast
Another
side of the
pause. Honestly, bro, this is the problem when you have a 60-person esport, man. If sweet dreams of my girl were hanging off a cliff, catch me at my girl's funeral. All right, we're going to look at Zone 3, and then I want your predictions here if this is going to end this game or not.
Aurora continuing to just try and find a space to play right now. There's a lot of rock formations they can use as cover for now. It's about where they go from here. And we're about to get some more zone information that will give us a big indication of how this final circle is going to look. And he's going to pull slightly away.
Bro, man, what are we watching?
0 of our match point teams.
What? All right, do we think it ends here, yes or no, then? I mean, this is amazing for Aurora, but they don't have the zone knowledge, brother. Aurora might over-rotate here, man. They don't know the zone's pulling back up towards Bridge. Falcons are in a really good spot here, too, over in Lava Siphon now.
Hail Mary, because they don't have too much info on where the playable spaces are going to be.
Where do you go here for the RV?
Is he going to be free?
You hope for something.
And they get RV.
RV to work with, but now this
RV is free, bro, but the fuse is going to be devastating in here, man. Oh, no.
But it looks like they've been able to stabilize.
Oh, no.
No one is going to overcommit to grenades right now, and Aurora have been allowed.
Falcons going to be playing on blue bins, bro. I really don't know how this game's going to go. We got to see where the next one's going to be here, too. This is insane, man.
Aurora with good armors to work with as well. So you mentioned quite rightly, no
I hate the
ones
RV
in
too.
the composition is
Team Liquid, man. What an unfortunate rotate of the zone for them. I really thought they had it in the bag right now with a really good zone call. MZC, the other team at match point, might actually end up fighting Team Liquid here too.
Approach to tree from launch site. The team in front of them that's holding them out, another match point team. It's going to be Team Liquid.
Here we go.
Chance to hit some shots for Yanya and Team Liquid, who have looked incredible today. Remember, if you go down at this point with 5 teams on match,
do you want to clear the throat? No, this is how your dad likes it.
Get the job done.
All right, let's go, man. T-Law versus MCC most likely. MCC might just rotate to the RV on the right side. I don't know.
They don't want to overcommit to this. Unless you get any real damage, you're very reluctant to commit to a fight.
Liquid are currently holding the entirety of that building structure, by the way, so I think the Mizuchi want to try and force them away. There's a big damage, flesh damage as well, and Waltzy almost gets the pick with that Hemlock. Sweet in the kill feed.
Hack is not going down here, bro. Is Alliance not going to hit match point, bro? They got a kill. They get one. Alliance will be at match point. We'll see how it goes, man.
Thanks to the kill and the finish from Effect, we'll hit 60 points and we'll be up to match
GG still alive here too on the rotation in.
They have just been
Dragon's going to be dead.
Just scrape over the threshold. Dragons Esports just been eliminated as well. So now 19 squads down to 17 as things
audio. LG dead. FaZe Clan dead.
FaZe Clan also
there's no audio.
But remember, they hit match point as well. They just need to hope they will get a chance to play for it in match 10.
I think.
Luminosity Gaming.
His gun is invisible. Why is his gun invisible?
5 squads now in this lobby. Gaming Gladiators playing up on this high ground. We'll have to, of course, drop down at some point to get a little bit closer to that zone. But speaking of which,
here we go. Aurora making a play on top bridge.
From the RV up onto the tracks thanks to the zipline from
wow, what a play from Aurora here, man, from down below. Here we go. MCC, 2 match point squads fighting.
This fight as well is Liquid with the damage, and it's going to be Mizuchi on the receiving end of it. And Liquid
Mizuchi is dead. Team Liquid take down another match point squad. But this rotate here for T-Law is so rough. Can they make a play here? Getting on in.
Eliminating a fellow match point team. Back to Aurora then. And as you can see, they're not going to be safe where they are when that zone closes. However, they have such a good vantage
here we go, baby.
To clear out one of the sides of the zone.
Let's see what happens. I really don't know who's going to win this game. This is such a tough zone, bro.
Dangerous here.
Aurora, if they can clear this side, then sure, man. But I don't know.
Trophy at LAN in Apex Legends. Certainly looking to do a lot of
so
damage to SSG, who were in the RV. They previously
Player K now going down for Twisted Minds.
Well, the damage wasn't big enough for them to play.
Aurora wants to fight maybe Falcons on the left side. They're too late now. They can't. Falcons controlling so much of the zone here. They can't take this fight now, man. It's too late.
Closer together than we thought they would be.
It's looking kind of good for Falcons right now, too, with the zone coming in.
Team Falcons have. Everybody who was in tree is now in front of Team Falcons.
GG playing the ultimate rock. Can they stabilize up here?
Just around them.
I don't know if you can. Can you?
To have the rest of the lobby in front of them.
Aurora now dying on SSG.
Aurora, it's gone from bad to worse because they've lost 2 and it could be the 3rd here.
And Aurora's going to be eliminated here, man.
Kazak's got a clutch here.
It's not going to happen.
Pick up, barely any HP to work with. The Doc drone goes out and he's going to pop a shield Barry. Fnatic doing a little bit of damage.
How is he alive? How is Falcons not shooting him? How is Falcons not shooting Aurora? Where are Falcons right now?
And it looks like we might have another match point team falling.
And Aurora going to be eliminated. Twisted Minds now.
Twisted Minds eliminated.
Oh my god, SSG now dying. Falcons getting swung on the left side here too. Here we go, swing on the Falcons. Who is this?
Pushing coming out of the opposition team here, but great damage from Jeff Burton. But
it's the XL. 2 knocks go down on the Falcons.
Following up though, and Powell will get the final kill. SSG. They'll be eliminated in the meantime. As
SSG goes down. EXL now dead. Falcons clearing their side for the rotation in.
Falcons keep their dream alive.
And no one is fighting Falcons here, man.
Pushing them, so they will still hold.
GG trying to stay alive. E8 gonna be eliminated. Oh my god, and here we go. It might be up to Fnatic, bro. It might be up to Fnatic to take down Falcons here, dude. T-Law now dying. And GG's gonna be dead. It's looking real good here. 4 Falcons on the walk-in. Oh my god, this is insane.
For GG to call themselves champions here. Elsewhere, inside a zone. Exo Clan still
T-Law still a duo. There's not much to do.
As they've lost
this is so crazy. I don't know what's going to happen.
Nearzo and Yanya, it's up to you.
Worth noting, the only healthy team are Team Falcons right now. They're on match point. They have the chance to win.
Here we go. It's going to be Fnatic versus Falcons. This is crazy.
I don't have ult. Moving forward by myself. I'm coming. I'll push you.
T-Law dead.
Fuse on 15. Heavy. Not bad. Not bad. Chill. I didn't say come. Okay. Dropping your red top. I'm not bad. Can you drop me bad? Yeah, here. Finishing. Yeah, crypto. One smoke. Okay. I didn't get a fight right side at all. No.
They're like chilling on the rock right now.
DMS now taking the height.
Falcons sounded pretty calm, pretty composed, and in the meantime, the biggest takeaway, Dan, Team Liquid were eliminated as well.
So Fnatic trying to stay alive up top.
GG as a solo, and Falcons Who can win this thing?
Match 10 could be on the
EXO going down now too. Oh my God, it's gonna happen, bro.
Or if Light cannot pull off an absolute madness as a solo.
It's looking so good for Falcons here, chat. It's looking so good for Falcons. GHS gonna be eliminated. EXO Clan gonna be dead.
So it's 6 teams left.
Can Falcons clutch up here?
100 points as they close in on a real opportunity to take this tournament.
Falcons won't care about how many points they have. They only care about one number, and that is first place. That is becoming
now going down.
Championship winning team once again. 0 with the damage. Fnatic eliminated in the meantime.
Oh my goodness, is this it?
0 has to pop that back.
Who's going to be the savior?
They break the 100-point threshold, which is so crazy.
And dare challenge a Team Falcons who look ruthless with their pushes at the moment. There is good damage coming out of DMS and LGD onto Falcons right now. And
DMS has so much control though, bro.
Both of them to get to this final zone.
Let us move here. Taking gatekeeping to an all-new level. This is through the gates of hell for Falcons, but can they make it through? And if they do, then maybe, just maybe, this could be the game for them. 0 makes the
trying to contest the height renown of DMS. This is the play to make.
Finds a team across from them, but the damage isn't huge. How's going to follow it up here? The zone will close and Falcons will be forced to move.
This team was built for a reason, and for reasons just like this, for a moment just like this. Can they actually convert this one though? Because there is a lot of teams
this is
looking
crazy,
at them
bro.
right now. Do the other squads have any idea of this being Falcons? That would be my question. And don't forget, there is still an individual left from Gaming Gladiators.
Zone moves. And it's time to make your move. The bang on
here we go.
0 to try and force these teams away.
Wait, how? How can we tell you?
They were burning thanks to the Ultimate coming in from the fuse. Now there's a bang on for them to try and chunk as well.
They're trying to play. GG now dead.
GG are gone. Falcons are the last remaining.
Wait, it's not looking good. Gen now dead. Oh my God, are we going another one? Wait, this is crazy. No way.
This doing the damage. 4 squads remaining. Gen Burn holding that knockdown.
I think DMS knows this is Falcons, bro. They're heavily focusing Falcons right now.
Team alive. They're going to try and stick the res here. Surely the EMP goes down. Surely not. Can Falcons get Gen back to their feet? Yes, they do.
It's a second chance, a bite of the cherry here for Falcons.
Are you kidding me?
But the zone is closing here. Someone needs to shoot them, but no one.
Gen dead. 0 dead. It's up to Hal by himself.
0 will fall as well.
Oh my God, is Hal clutch up?
To the CEO. A man who has pulled off so many famous rap plays in his time, and I tell you what, there might be another one here. How? Barely any armor to work with.
How gets swung? We go again! We go another game! And DMS is match point! Oh my goodness! We go another game! One more game! One more game! One more game! Oh my God! DMS first place, 18 points. Guild with a 218. Falcons to third place, 13 points. LGD gets fourth with 7. And GG gets fifth with 7. We have 10 teams! 10 whole squads that can now end the tournament going into game number 10. Oh my goodness, bro. 10 whole squads that can now make it in to be the champions of EWC. This is insane. This is insane. I can't even speak. This is insane.
You're looking at 11th story.
Let's see. Low-key looking like a good zone here for MZC.
For this next circle and for this next game.
Okay.
And at the moment, it does look like we're going kind of back towards Barometer, but I will say,
bro, what the hell is this on Stormpoint, man?
Here, right? There's not as much Barometer in this one.
It's a Barometer zone, everybody, is what Dan is trying to say. It does look like we're going back that way. Now, I get what you're saying, but I don't want to pull the wool over anyone's eyes. It is looking like another Barometer zone here on Stormpoint. Team Liquid on the match point. It's their POI, and it's not the first time they've had this opportunity. Team Falcons as well.
I'd be down for a restart at this point. I'm not even kidding.
Zones.
Liquid, I'm down for a win though. Liquid, please just, bro, we got 3 borrow zones. Liquid, we have to close it out, please, for everything that's good. Please, man. You got 3 Borrow zones. I think this one's literally going to end exactly on Borrow, too. Like, literally on the height.
They hadn't got onto match point yet. It was just
maybe. Or it could pull back to Jurassic. Let's see if there's a crazy pull that can surprise us here.
And if they pass up this opportunity,
feeling like Skyhook all over again, man.
Kicking themselves after this one.
Well, it's crazy now. You've got to think about the mental gymnastics that's going through the heads of Team Liquid, right? We've seen them here, and they managed to get onto match point, and then they like play a different spot, which they think is going to be a priority. The zone pulls back away from where they find themselves.
Wow, and MZC with a phenomenal early rotation. That is the initiative I want to see right there, baby.
Now, or do we want to try and play for the building that we thought?
That's a great rotation, man. Well played.
It is so fascinating.
Well fucking played. Good roto.
Being made, and you can see the one that Liquid
really good
right
roto.
up on the top of that tower. It's the safest place to play. They can guarantee themselves some kills.
Liquid have moved fast, Guild has moved fast, FaZe have moved fast, and Team Falcons have
I want to point out,
fast, by the way.
they hit that match point. They played pretty aggressive, and now Timmy's back on the Watson here, too.
DMS also taking this northern choke as they continue to use the zipline to get further, deeper into Barometer and ahead of some of the teams rotating after them. We're going to have 5 of our match point teams already in Barometer here.
I mean, if I'm not mistaken as well, DMS were a team who came through.
DMS is a pretty good spot depending on where the zone's going to go. If it does pull a little bit more front, outside the height, DMS's rotation is not bad.
It would be for them to return and
Delirious
claim the title here in Riyadh. Elsewhere, just looking across the map at the moment, you can see the Barometer is starting to fill up, and Falcons are filling up one of those spaces. They're playing that bunker once more as we jump over towards.
Here's that GG command center rotate, bro. That's just so diabolical. Look at this.
To get all the way across Storm Point from high to low. And I think this is probably going to be their best chance just to gather their thoughts, just to catch their breath before they touch down.
And just as it's been quite a few times this tournament, it's another 100% pick rate on Bangalore. There are a few
I'm hungry, man. Holy
legends. You can see
always a lot of energy screaming today, dude. I'm starving.
Well. We know the Lifeline's also going to be a big part of it. A catalyst
that is such a crazy rotate,
by
man.
Luminosity Gaming, maybe to try
command
and
center
give
is so
an
good.
extra oomph as they plan for their rotation.
Really unreal.
We jump in with GG, who at the moment are in Jurassic. Now, it is looking like it's going to continue to pull down to Barometer, but there's always that what if, right?
Yeah.
What if it does shift away? I don't think it's going to, but I've seen crazier things happen.
I love how you're planting the seed, by the way. Because if it does go to Jurassic, you're a genius. It's not, though. It's going to Barometer.
It's definitely going to Barometer, and wild to see it 3 times in a row, but that's how the cookie crumbles.
All right, well, Falcons in a good spot here too, man. I'm so curious at what Barometer zone there's going to be. If there's going to be a shift, it's going to keep pulling on in. I'm so curious, man.
But Guild are going to be able to lock down the building they currently
reside in. What an unbelievable win this would be for Guild.
From these windows, you
That'd be so crazy.
Pick up some kills.
And as I say that, MT's dead.
Falcons have left quickly. You can see in the kill feed that MT has gone down. Taskmaster manages to get that pick.
Player K now dying. Straight Big Flame now dying here too.
You have to wonder if they're going to be able to get the res and hold off this push, and maybe it's the white armor check that's allowed DMS to think, hey, this might be a fight we can take. This is a position we can take away.
How brave are you feeling if you're just DMS? You're going to be riding a high after that victory. But are you going to push in? Speaking of pushing in, though,
here we go.
Will be pushing in here.
He ain't not going to fight on the FaZe. 2 match point squads not fighting.
And now the flank is less affected because there isn't damage. Lou has to escape. Zach has to watch from his knockdown shield, and Noct is going to fall. And Elevate Bleed, having got to match point, will not be able to close.
That is 2 very questionable fights here in a row by E8, man.
Remember, they are
on store point. The one over in the backside of Launchpad versus SSG, and now another fight here too on a FaZe in the nutsack front side Barra. God, don't really know if I like that aggression that early for not even a god spot. Is what it is though. Happens. GG's E8 eliminated.
Now Zone 3 will be shown to us shortly. And that's going to make a big difference. I think a lot of these buildings that people have committed to, you can get stuck in those buildings if the zone does start to shift away from you. And then you need to be thinking about what's your plan of action. And you may not even be able to plan for it right now because you're not going to get the same information that we will on our broadcast here.
I think that zone is pulling right towards MZC and Liquid, man. I think we might see the ending here, guys. Falcons in a good spot, Liquid in a god spot, MZC in a god spot, FaZe in a god spot. I'm going to be real, man. If it does keep pulling into Barrow, it doesn't pull back towards Forest, I think we see the ending here no matter what. It could also end in the trees outside of Forest next to DMS. We'll see.
Mizuchi down on that low ground. A reminder, Mizuchi are a match point as well. It was almost as if they were forgotten about, right, in that last game because they took on Team Liquid early, one of the first teams to fall out of the lobby.
Yeah, so first place team, whoever wins at match point, obviously just is the winner of the day. And then second place and so on and so forth is just overall placement. So let's say like Falcons don't win today and they drop 130 points. They'll definitely be guaranteed second place no matter what.
The game as it was designed to be played.
Well, there's only 3 teams that are outside this next zone, and they're all in the same area at the moment.
But first place can have less points than second and still take the W.
Closing into the same position, whilst everyone else is within the zone, and there could be a big.
We've seen it happen before.
On the eastern side, and here
Fnatic now fighting SSG, 2 bottom of the barrel teams again, man. And Yuka and Satsuki catching the hands of Zainu. Holy shit, man, they cannot catch a break right now. Fnatic is playing just not great. And Fnatic gonna be eliminated here by SSG.
Will get that kill.
And Dragon's Esports coming in for the third party, man. And they need a double res here too.
He's managed to get the shield swap, but it's a 2v3. And surely Dragon should be able to clean this up.
You'd think so, but there was a small moment for a reset, but it maybe won't happen.
Aurora now dying in the top right. Aurora now dying.
The Gladiators were taking a peek towards this one temporarily, but they've moved back. So this is an isolated fight, and DRG.
The 2v3 right now here.
Shut down SSG.
Zilash is getting the information. The spray is coming in.
And SSG eliminated again. Aurora now dying here as well. Kha'Zix dying. Impulse gonna be dead here now too. No, Aurora, please. Please, Aurora, please.
Aurora can have to try and do this as a 2 by the looks of it, if they can even get back on their feet.
Fruit! What up, Fruit?
It's not going to affect too many teams here, because everyone's pretty much in
what
there
up,
except
dude?
Dragon Esports. But Aurora losing 1. Do they have a mobile respawn beacon? That's my biggest question here.
Jaguar is looking for some shots to line up. The respawn beacon would be nice. Does mine Impulse?
Aurora could get, honestly, a Moby pretty quickly off this, off a lifeline care pack.
And a ping on a Kraber. But it doesn't look like, especially from the point of view of Orain here, that they're going to have that.
And GHS going to be eliminated by LG.
Squads now remain.
It's nice to see LG in the kill feed, man.
Eliminated. There is a respawn
I believe in that boy, Sweet.
Next to Aurora, by the way, but it's not exactly the easiest to access, especially one that you can sit on and not be shot. That's the biggest detriment to them here. And you'd imagine if they did have a mobile res, they would have already used it by this point. So it's about now trying to play this one out as a 2 for the time being, unless you can get to that res a little bit later.
Well, Pulverex did something pretty crazy as a 2 from that position quite some time ago in Apex Legends competitive history. Of course, that's a little bit of a different situation towards the end.
Back to back would be insane, imagine. Who the f is this? GG getting landed on right now from behind.
Hope is not lost. GG now in a fight.
Who is this? Big time fight here for GG. Is this another match point team? I don't think so.
Looking for, but the Bangalore ult is going to force the other team to retreat.
Light does have a Kraber here too.
GG making their way.
And remember earlier I said
DRG got it. Okay. DRG going to be behind. Not a match point squad.
Knew there was a squad that was going to be arriving over towards Jurassic, and they did try and get aggressive on them, but Dragon Esports will retreat and say we don't fancy taking that engagement. Maybe they heard the Kraber through the wind, as we are going to get Zone 4 information very shortly. Now, this is the one where it could change things for have you committed to the south or have you committed to the north? And it is going to be pulling south.
It's pulling out, and that is an
oh my god, man. What a zone for MZC and what a zone for Liquid. Hey, go Blacklist now fighting!
Swing from him and good damage.
FaZe versus Blacklist, bro. It's a big fight here for FaZe because the zone's not bad for them either.
Going down to get that battery popped. Arctic now looking for the stick with the arc stun.
Oh, FaZe.
Gen goes down as well just to give them a little bit more stability here. This is down on the south side of the zone. Blacklist International with the team trying to push them. It'll be a 3-man swing here.
Well, Blacklist have got nothing to lose at this point. You think FaZe everything to lose, and they are desperately
nice.
trying to defend.
Hold Watson, man. Blacklist literally has nothing to lose. Zero things. FaZe has so much on the line right now, man.
To just utilize the damage and the stun that is on that
I think Falcons might fight MZC underneath, bro, on first floor of Barrow. I don't know if it's going to happen next circle, but it might happen the one after that. We'll see.
Next, trying to get the information, of course. The hands
crazy fences, bro. Crazy fences.
Coming in. They want to try and
GG now moving up the backside. This fight breaks out. GG third parties, this for sure.
They would have got those armor checks, but the Watson is making it almost impossible.
And you saw there in the hills, over the hills, it's Gaming Gladiators are arriving soon. So if this fight is elongated anymore, there's a chance for a third party here. That neither of these teams
got to keep refencing that the whole time.
Necessarily. But if you win this fight, if you can hold this southeast side, you are kind of alone there. And maybe can walk into zone. There's now Arctic tries to get some damage.
It's another 3-man
I'm
swing
loving the swings right now from FaZe. They're still so confident, regardless of all the pressure. That fence is terrible. They're swinging on the bottom. They're going to go to bridge side instead. I actually don't mind this call, but they're getting shot from everywhere, man. There's nothing to do. I think it was the right call, but they have nowhere to go. Oh, man, and FaZe is going to be dead to Blacklist International. And the call's not bad, but they get shot from all over, man. GG's. Tough. So tough, man. GG's. They couldn't have stayed there. I think they were going to get inted on regardless. It's not a bad call. GG now rotating in down below. So GG going to be underneath Falcons here, man, on the low ground.
Well, you've got to hit some shots here, my son. You've got to hit some big ones and can't connect.
GG, by the way, in second place at the moment. If it was to end now, that's $375,000.
A respawn happening for Aurora on the backside of the way. Aurora hits the care pack and get a respawn Moby on the backside of the Morrow.
They have been able to get into zone, but the awareness of the rest of the lobby is...
Losing my mind out here, man. And the zone's gonna end right off the height. The zone ends on the height. Dragon's now eliminated. The zone is literally right outside of where Liquid is staying.
Of being in the game, Aurora. 3 players back on the map. They've got 90.
Alliance still alive here too.
Back as a full 3, but the zone continues.
Bro, this is going to be one of the best end games we've ever watched in Apex history.
In the lobby, may I add. Arguably the best team in the best position right now is ExoClan, who are not on match point. Now, a team that is Alliance, they have to move all the way from this north side. This was the most difficult shift. Anyone on the north has to now progress over these bridges, which are going to be watched very heavily by the southern teams.
It's going to be a lot of reliance on that zip line a little bit later, I think, for Alliance as well.
All right, well, Alliance, big time fight here, bro. They have 40 seconds now.
Trying to fire through, trying to destroy the gen to make the fuse a little bit more of a problem for the team who is trapped inside. But he's got to be careful with those shields. He's got to take his time just to pop a battery here. Falcons still inside of this zone as GG
get a reset. Okay, there we go.
Back into the game. So Respawn's been a huge influence on how this game could go. We've seen Aurora bring a player back in, and now we've seen GG do it as well. 2 match point teams getting all 3 back in.
Everyone is finding a way to get back up to the healthiest position you can.
Dude, I'm not even playing it. I'm stressed.
Some teams would say, let's play for kills. Let's play for second. In match point, you can only play for the win if you are on match point. You want to be getting first. You don't want to give that opportunity to anyone else, as Unlucky takes a lot of damage as they begin to move.
And here we go, man. Alliance with a bear. Falcons dying to T-Law. Yanya gets a knock on a 0. I'm gonna.
Shots coming in from Effect. Forces that team away, and now they have to plan their move. They have to make their rotate, and there is that zip line. They are going to play for that wall. They are going to play for the side and try hold everyone else elsewhere. On the other side,
now dying.
The main barometer structure, you have Aurora still alive and still somehow surviving. Falcons though, they've lost 0. It's up to How and Jemper, and I mentioned how this is a rough rotate for them. Where you're seeing it now.
Well, they do have a respawn beacon, but
Guild now going down to Alliance.
Get that respawn. We've already seen 2 so far.
Jemper getting shot from above. Falcons dead. Falcons are gone. Falcons are gone. And here we go. Is this where it ends? It's looking really good for Luminosity right now, bro. Luminosity can win this game. I don't know what we're gonna see. It could really, it might go match 11, bro. Luminosity has a god spot right now, bro. Luminosity has a god spot.
It's been a game of respawns for them, but they're still in this.
Aurora sneaking into the zone and finding a little nook or cranny to play with, but it's Liquid who hold the supreme height right now as they shut down a member from GG. It has been a difficult time for Game Gladiators, and it looks like it might go from bad to worse.
LG could easily win this game, bro. They're on the only team on the other side of the zone. Everyone here is in the middle of the barometer. Everybody else in the backside.
Speaking of which,
and they're the only one on that side. Aurora getting swung right now.
And here as well, Kazak the last alive, but there's the res potentially coming in from the lifeline.
Timmy now going down here too. Timmy getting res inside.
They don't want to swing this. They know they have to swing this. There is that lifeline res. Kazak with the bot down, gets damage down.
And Aurora eliminated. Oh my god, what is going on, bro?
Take them down to Mizuchi now. They're on the bottom, and they are still alive. They are on match point, and they're into the top 8.
8 squads remain. 4 on match point, 4 are not.
LG has so much space in this zone, guys. I think we might be going match 11, and I'm not even kidding.
hold the north side of this zone, by the way, as Team Liquid...
Yanya should not be shooting that, man. Yanya needs this team in the bottom left to get shots down on LG. They're not recognizing that LG's all the way over there yet.
Team Liquid, this kind of zone is perfect for them. They can rain down fire.
They need to pressure LG if they want to win this game. LG cannot be sitting on the backside here if they want to take this W. They need DMS to put pressure on LG.
They will have to drop, and the question is, will they land safely, or will they land and have their hearts broken?
EXL, ExoClan, and Luminosity, the last 3 teams alive that are not on match point. GG down to 2. DMS are watching over this from the left-hand side, by the way. They're still in a pretty good position. But the zone is going to close, and everyone kind of has a place to play here. And they should be able to keep away from one another. It's going to be the next zone that forces everyone into this final fight. It's the final zone. It's 7 teams that remain, but that might turn into 6 shortly as EXL desperately try and dive in here.
Well, Team Liquid are going to be forced to do something in a minute. It's going to be a leap.
I don't know what Team Liquid does here, man. I think they just die. They need to kill off GG in the bottom left, but DMS is just going to third party. I don't know what they can do.
Below them, Timmy and Co are trying to leave, but they've got some fences in front of them to work through. On the other side of
Hello? Casters? Casters? Hello, casters?
That's now shredding
Thank
GG
you.
as GG might fall
GG
here.
now dying.
And desperately, they've tried to get back on board with reses, with repositioning, but
EXL gonna be eliminated.
Down as well. Only 2 teams left now, not on match point.
Oh my god, this is insane, bro. GG gonna be eliminated.
Well.
Dude, LG is looking so good, guys.
And maybe, just maybe,
this really might be the LGW. Yanya, TL gonna dribble left side.
The leap of faith. They land, they're safe. Team Liquid have got down.
They need to kill off MZC behind. Waltzy now dead.
Doing damage, but Nia's always going to exchange it. He gets the knock onto Waltzy.
They're safe for now, but how safe?
And they get walked up on. DMS with the wipe. Mizuchi now dead.
Mizuchi fall. DMS still alive, but they're falling as well. It's
LG! LG!
There's no way that this is going to keep going here in Riyadh. We thought Game 10 was going to get it done, but LG have got something to say about it.
DMS is a duo right now.
As a
They're dead. The Sexton Shuffle, are you kidding me?
Between Luminosity Gaming
DMS trying to do anything, man. It's not gonna be enough, bro. Wait, they're not gonna... Wait.
Taskmaster just killed Sweet and...
Wait.
What's going on?
It's Taskmaster.
1v3 for Taskmaster, man. ExoClan. Taskmaster 1v3.
Even though he's just done something.
And ExoClan! We're going another one!
I cannot believe what we are seeing.
My goodness! We go another game!
You thought 10 matches was insane. How about 11?
What is going on, bro? We go another one, man. We're going to game 11, bro. We're going to game 11. Bro, we have 11 teams now. 11 squads. LG are 1 point off, man. We are 11 squads deep here going into game 11. Holy moly, man. Holy moly.
Get there. 59 points. There are still...
You called the game 11, kid. Here we go.
Hey, we'll see if Falcons win it here. Then I'd be 2 for 2.
An incredible
Shit, man.
day
Jumped on the last one and then Falcons on this one.
Yeah, you'd be on fire.
We've ever seen here in Apex Esports history.
Yeah, technically, Taskmaster's the reason.
And the history books have not closed just yet. This is not the final chapter. Team Liquid, a team who's always come
I really don't like the low
close.
ground here for TL. This spot's usually not the game winning position.
Achieved that trophy yet.
You watch individual POVs over at twitch.tv/Greek.
Represent for Icholos are not at match points.
It's a joke. You literally can't. It's a joke.
As they are sitting on that bridge above Team Liquid.
It's tired, bro. Isn't it 11 p.m. over there now?
11
sure.
here. Noting how it's a bit longer than some previous LAN finals we've seen. Of course, that means there's a lot of teams right now who are closer than they've ever been to winning
Crazy.
at a LAN. We've had people like Falcons, like Reject winning.
Never lied to you guys, bro. Like, I've never lied about knowing land locations. I don't know that stuff.
Think about joining the pantheon of Apex Legends LAN champions.
Never lied to you once.
I mean, you'd think, right? In that last game with 50% of the lobby, you would think. The faith is still alive.
LGD now dying to EXO. That boy Slayers with the Mozam just picked up a 2-piece.
LGD in trouble. Still alive here. While FaZe Clan have completely taken over.
You probably already leaked it?
Hill on this
I don't even know what you're talking about, dude. I don't know anything about anything.
So many other teams are going to be whittled away coming out of that north choke. I'm talking about the teams that are going to forcibly rotate from the Geyser side since they're
EXO now dying to a charge rifle very far.
From the zone.
We've still got 20 teams alive. The bloodthirsty days and parts of this series are over. Most teams are not looking for KP at this point. They're looking for the win. Now,
St. Champs is in Iowa.
Lava Siphon and the village above it.
Did you get that?
Available even potentially over towards Big More.
LGD going to be eliminated.
There are a lot of spots for teams to play within the next zone here. So this could be a bit of a slower game, a nice little ramp up towards the end. And
all right, let's see. Zone
this is more likely
3. Let's see what's going to go on, man.
To get a bit hectic.
Holy bro, this is insane, dude. Mizuchi in a great spot. Liquid in a good spot. EXL, DMS, GG, Alliance, brother. Here we go. Koi for SSG now fighting. And Fnatic fighting SSG again, bro. They hate each other. SSG now going down. Zainu 1v2.
He gets taken down. Zainu, the last one alive for a space station in a very difficult lobby. He gets one knock.
Third party comes out from Blacklist.
The insurance policy may have helped him out.
The insurance policy is crazy. And SSG gonna be eliminated, man. Fnatic also gonna be dead, bro. They have been fighting non-stop with each other, and they have both just been killing each other off and getting third-partied every single time.
I just undeafened because I was gonna say the same thing to you.
Oh, my bad.
And you were already saying it.
My bad. I know I was talking.
Still leading. Let's listen in with
dude, that is, they have killed each other 30,000 times.
I think it's the last 4 games straight.
There's only 2 teams outside.
Insane, bro.
They might have fought though. And they just dodged SSG and I think we can hit map from 3. Yeah.
I feel like it's gonna end this game too. This zone is like, I honestly think that MZC is in the best spot. If it doesn't keep pulling towards the stalagmites where Alliance is at, then I think MZC's best spot right now by far. And Liquid has a good chance too. Let's see how Falcons rotate here though, bro. Their rotation is gonna be extremely important.
I heard it Siphon, I'm pretty sure, but
There's one tree. There's one like.
I'm taking it.
Go south.
Okay. I don't see anybody in the building, the big building. There's a Catalyst team here.
In that way, fellas.
Building.
They're flying high. Fly wherever you want. Fly Fine. Hey, catch me there.
I'm walking in.
I need the boots away now. Yeah, play the building. Letting go behind.
FaZe now dying in the top right to DMS.
One on here.
I guess Gondi, I guess.
Not
they're going to look to the gondola across. It's fair.
Strident call there by Zero. Unusual, but if you consider their position in this match,
Zero sounds tired.
So many
I don't blame
teams
him at all.
between them and
Fuck
where
me.
this zone
You're
will
probably so
end.
tired.
The fact that it's pulled a bit more towards Mord, towards where Alliance is sitting down in the small building outside Lava Siphon, means that if Falcons do recognize this early enough, they might be able to find some cover among the coral.
Been straight 6 hours of
down
games,
on the
dude.
low
That's
ground,
exhausting. It's like
potentially.
10,
Maybe
11
play
p.m. there
from
now.
the
Crazy.
front office in launch site.
Yeah, in the middle of their rotate and those listings too, we also saw in the kill feed phase getting engaged in a fight, bringing them down to a duo for now. Looks like they're in a lot of trouble though from afar.
DRG sending Falcons. How goes down?
Gets knocked first.
DRG with a zipline play of the century. Are you kidding me?
To back away. We saw on their faces.
FaZe Clan gonna be eliminated. Can Hal get res here? I don't know.
Now they've lost out on Hal. FaZe get eliminated in your
and Hal's dead.
To go out at match point in this lobby.
Are you kidding me? DRG, what a send and a half. No one expected that at all. And they're sending. They're fighting the duo now. Falcons, can they clutch a kick?
As I looked back, but
DRG is inting.
Either way, DRG.
They're getting the there.
Get away after this.
They're getting in the mix. I checked.
Put some respect on the
EXO now dying here too.
Teams coming in. Have to look out here on the other side. As Dragons take this fight, but
oh, wait a minute, not done yet.
This is why Zero is
nowhere near done.
The crowd rallies.
1-1.
He gets another knock. One more left to go. Can he?
And Zero dead. Falcons eliminated. Oh my God!
Deflated here as Dragons keep South America.
T-Law trying to stay alive now up top as well, and they're dying here. DMF's gonna get knocks into T-Law. They take the Ida Bridge, which is a game-winning spot, instead of staying down below, which is the right call. MZC right now, chat, is looking pristine, brother. Who the f is that? DMS with a send now on a T-Law. And DMS eliminated. Don't understand that play at all. Sure.
We're talking about these two teams in the very beginning.
And Liquid trying to stay up, man.
Has height.
Bro, this looks so good for MZC.
I mean, with the Knuckle Plus, it's gonna be so difficult. Just
T-Law, baby.
Thread in the corner.
They might go down. MZC is the only team standing on this side of the map.
Damage in there. He gets the confirmation of where he is
This
with
could
the
be it.
Star, and now he's surely just going to keep throwing Knuckle Clusters until these knockdown shields fall.
This could be it, man.
The play that Mizuki's doing right now is absolutely huge. It's the space that they're taking. They're denying the rotation.
The only thing that's right over MZC here is LG being over in stacks right now.
Over by Big Mod, looking at Luminosity while Timmy is holding a forward play. Looking at Falcons here too. We get to see the replay that costs Team Falcons life.
Teams are getting aggressive right now, bro, and desperate. This is insane.
Clutch it. Dragons stayed alive, and they were also, by the way, I want to pinpoint, Dragons has been able to reset on the south side of the zone that we would have otherwise seen Team Falcons.
5 of the 13 squads alive are not on match point. Still plenty.
GG's still in a good spot here too, man.
Either way here. In terms of the positions that we like, as the
Exo Clan on the bad spot. Either the zone's gonna pull out, man. This is not a good zone here for MZC now.
Maybe just a little bit of concern.
It's gonna pull out towards EA, towards Exo Clan, towards EXL up top here too. Or GG, my bad, not EXL.
However, the team's betting on
that zone's gonna pull out just off the cliff side, man. This could be over MZC.
It's just yo-yo back and forth this one. So as it pulls towards the chasm, it then comes back down to our highway scene where GHS Professional, I believe they were playing on that sort of second level, the arch below the highway. Team Liquid now reset to 2 above, and Mizuki, I think they're getting caught off guard here.
MZC like getting sent down by LG. They're making a move here.
Can they turn this around?
Sweet Dreams is levitating. He's levitating right now.
Timing has now forced Mizuki to play this out as a duo.
No way. No way.
Bringing their way into that next zone from the north side, and there, Mizuki specifically is about to get sandwiched by Blacklist.
Here we go.
Blacklist.
And Blacklist now coming in, bro, for another good spot.
Luminosity Gaming there, using their bang ult to try and force them away.
Team Liquid's gonna be a duo, by the way. They did not get a full reset yet. I don't even know if they have a Moby for this, dude.
He has now elevated.
This is so crazy. This is so crazy, bro. What am I watching?
They are at 61.
I've never had more fun watching this. Is insane.
Another game. They joined the match point crew.
Oh no. 13 seconds. And MZC has to Lewis and Clark this zone, man. They have no banner either. They're gonna be a duo. Let's see what they can do here, man.
Is going to be because there's a big
if we go another game, I will everywhere.
Where that fight was happening with Luminosity Gaming and Blacklist International. If that's in,
Sweet now going down. Blacklist trading.
Whoever wins that spot. If it's not, it's a lot more likely to go to a team.
Why are we not watching the LG Blacklist fight right now, please? They're res now, they're res, full 3. And now Waltzy and MZC landing on top of Liquid here. And they're gonna look to grief Liquid. Jaguar's getting shots down.
It's a 2v2 here.
1v1 now.
Liquid in trouble. He still gets a shield swap. Can he clutch it behind the knockdown?
Oh my god, they're dead though. Team Liquid gonna be eliminated. GHS walks in. Team Liquid dead. MZC griefs Liquid as the duo on height.
Take the high route from the archway of the bridge.
Oh my god, what is going the on right now, dude?
Alliance
now dying here too. And they're dying to DRG on the bottom side. The zone's going to end right on GHS. E8 is in such a good spot for this end game too.
Bricks, and now they're up to 56.
All of these squads in Lava Siphon are going to die though, man. I really don't know who wins this game. I truly have no idea.
One's knocked. Could be the end.
Top bridge is still available for Blacklist here too.
Spoiling actions.
We really might go game 12. Genuinely, we might. There's such a good chance right now.
At least they're able to drag these bodies around throughout the lobby when it mattered. But still, it's just a shy of a few points away from also hitting match point unless they keep the dreams alive with the Watson being the
This
solo
is so crazy.
in this
What am I
lobby.
watching right now?
Left alive.
Dragons Esports eliminated 11th.
Aurora, want to talk about their high ground position. They're not in that next
Blacklist
zone,
now
so
dead
you
though,
have to
man.
Look at the way they approach.
And this is where it gets rough here, dude. We're starting to close in now. A lot of the squads not at match point here dying.
Edge of zone, so sure it's a good spot, but it's only a good spot for the next
Not good right now.
20 to 50 seconds. LG will have to push down under there, potentially getting underneath GHS Professional.
I see an enemy.
I don't mind LG's spot. And if they can get there.
Yeah, but
maybe
LG
they're
might
the
get
team.
stuffed by Aurora here with the help of Hackis' long term too.
Let's go
We'll see.
match 12. Is that even possible, Vicky?
Breaking records. Breaking records. That's what we're looking at right now. This has been some of the best.
Here we go. GG's gonna make a play. All these squads out of Lava Siphon might just die.
In this match series, GHS have circle advantage. They have height, and they're out of the congestion zone. Exiting out of Lava Siphon, looking at Gaming Gladiators, Twisted Minds, ExoClan, Guild, Esports, playing on the edge before Aurora may send it onto Elevate.
Trying to wait as long as they can.
And here we go. It's a show over here. Exo versus GG. Twisted Minds trying to stay alive.
Good focus of attention coming out.
Twisted trying to stay up. Exo Clan dead. GG dead. Oh my god, we might go game 12.
Strafing flame right now.
Aurora trying to stay alive versus E8 right now. Twisted Minds on the other side. Aurora trying to stay up. LG down below. Alliance gonna be dead. Aurora's only gonna be a duo here too. GHS, LG now fighting. That's not good. Those are the two squads you want to fight right now. Guild staying alive here as well. Guild with a swing down to Twisted Minds. Guild swinging the duo.
Aurora, Jesco, huge arc stars. Guild now sliding in here. MT
Guild getting knocks here too on the Twisted.
And Aurora may have been able to just.
Aurora gets a res here now too.
Eliminated.
Guild can't push this, bro. E8's still inside. They can't get too aggressive. GHS right now has to clutch her kick and they're dead. It's up to LG.
LG do finish them off.
Everyone's fighting on this side. It's all up to LG right now. Legacy and Guild now dying.
The Watson defenses, they set up, removed just as quickly as they were.
If LG wins this, bro, and they were at 59, I don't know if that's amazing or sad. I really don't know. Aurora needs to get on the other side of this wall.
He's the only team that can keep this going.
Here we go. They get a knock. Kazik for the res here. Aurora, 3v3v1. Will LG do it? Can Aurora take home the trophy here for LG?
They play their own style with the lifeline.
Here we go.
Can they be the team to say, we're the best? Not only that, we don't play like anybody else.
Juggling through art stores like it's a circus out here.
I don't know if they can do it.
LG looking at them. Legacy still on the low ground.
Aurora jumping the low ground.
Aurora dropped down. They give up the high ground. Are you kidding me?
Aurora!
Free
LG jumps down.
We are going to another game of Esport.
We're going game 12.
Ladies and gentlemen, LG gets a walk in.
LG with the win. Why did they jump low ground? Why did Aurora jump low? Oh my god, dude. That was unbelievable. LG gets 21 points. Don't forget, man, this is actually exactly what I said earlier. Literally, if LG gets 1 KP could be the difference between you winning a tournament and you not. And LG had 59 points going into that game. 1 KP in that game before this, and they would have been the winners of EWC. That is how important 1 KP is every single match point finals, man. Unreal.
The rest of the match point.
We are going to have 12 teams at match point finals, bro. What is happening? What is going on, man?
if they don't take the dub, and they've had so many opportunities, and that is just going to escape them.
We can allow the spam for teams.
Describe it in emoji.
Let the fans cheer.
Team Falcons,
it's all good, bro.
Like, first is smiley face.
You can't police that shot.
Second is like, you know, the flat mouth. And then anything below that is
just put on slow mode for now.
Probably not even
slow mode will help
face.
it out.
It's probably like, you know, the red mad face.
Honestly, Chad, no joke. For how good you guys have been, man, we haven't had to use slow mode. We have a 7K viewer chat. And we haven't had to use slow mode yet. That's actually really cool, man. Respect to y'all.
Look what it's led to. Another game, a match 12.
They should keep it in at least a little bit classy in here. Tab it.
Playing on the top of barometer. Looking at Icholos, who have now moved in front of them. So many other teams, though, coming in from the southeast side, while the
I can change that, ban that guy.
Will be playing by the north side of the zone. There is a survey beacon over by North Pad. It's going to be very difficult, though, to be able to get that scan easily without feeling the pressure with the likes of Team Falcons, Fnatic, Dragons in the vicinity. LG, like we pinpointed in the very beginning, having a POI advantage.
Yeah, not a lot of people pulling up into checkpoint, however. We've got...
All right, DMF's going to be one man down to Taskmaster.
DMS with an early loss on Taskmaster.
That's not good. It's really bad, actually. They can definitely get a reset down here for sure, though.
By the looks of it.
I think this is going to go North Pad, yeah, chat? Or thoughts?
Team Liquid can hunt them down.
T-Law not going to let that happen. There's no shot. They get it, but
they've spotted it.
I think T-Law will send this out for sure. Oh, yeah.
KP farming here for Team
They're about to lock in. And DMS is just leaving. We're trying to at least.
In the distance, you hear the res. Yanya getting into aggressive spot, but still
nice
on the
knock.
side. He gets the final knock onto 7 Oz's.
There we go, baby.
Trying to restabilize here while Team Liquid force their way into this building. They're looking at the zipline just in case. But they do not want to overextend here. Holding this building will be a huge deal, but they don't have a Booker down legend right here. They don't have the Watson like we see with so many other teams in the lobby.
Alrighty, well, Oz is going to be dead now, man. All right, it's going to be a solo of DMS, right? They died? Both, I think.
The only player in the lobby removed.
MCC's still alive here.
As we mentioned last game, things are slowing down. Teams are not taking risks. Why would they?
Duo, thank you. I didn't see.
About
I was too busy focused on chat.
65 points is FaZe and still take out that
EA getting shots down now here too on the MCC. 2 match point squads now meeting up, baby. Let's see what goes on here, dude.
These teams very.
Man, this is insane.
As Elevate, another one of those teams. Raven hailing behind him. Sweet, by the way, is trying to clean up what is left of DMS. Only a solo.
Wow, that zone's going to pull right towards North Pad, and we got 4 squads locked into the North Pad side already. Guild me to move in and GG. Will someone take a fight onto Alliance or Falcons here to get in the zone? As Blast now dying in the backside of North Pad.
A tantalizing circle. Alliance
is in a really good spot right now, man. This is truly maybe a clutch or kick moment here for Alliance. Can they rise up for EMEA? I don't know, man. We'll see.
They have called zones impeccably. So you see them on the outside of checkpoint, and you wonder if they've done that yet again. And all those teams
someone take Hackers' license away.
Are going to have to make their way out. I hope they know their tricky evacs. There's a lot from that area.
No, I think he's going to pull out through North Pad for sure.
Some little gaps in the plan so you can just fly straight through and get further into North Pad.
But it's hard when you're also second-guessing yourself, making sure that you're aware of the other teams within the area. Falcons were trying to look at the team hiding out in that building right in front of them, but they can't give up too much space with Fnatic being right behind them. Alliance were on the other side that maybe Falcons were trying to look at. Huge crack. NiceWigg coming in here as Alliance also utilizing that Trident that's lingering right between them to give them some nice cover. Falcons gonna try again to come up from behind them, but can they do it? Alliance don't have a seer, right? They don't have information if a team may be popping up right behind them.
That is a good point as they shuffle the gold helm. Min-maxing their utility.
So right now for this zone, bro, it's probably going to pull towards the gazebo side. Like where Alliance is going to be at right now, it's probably one of the better spots in the game. So is Fnatic. It could pull to the bunker area, but I think Falcons might get over here with teams thinking that's free. It really might be a problem. Genuinely, when teams fly in from checkpoint into North Pad, they usually go to the bunker side, and you can't tell whether there's a squad there or not. We've seen Alliance make that rotate from checkpoint way back in like season 2 of ALGS. But I'm really curious as to if they're going to do that or not.
They had a
We'll
survey
see.
beacon over to the south side. You actually see them getting scanned here, looking at Mizuchi. See where they got scanned originally here.
I want to know what teams are going to fly in from checkpoint or just from the down beast area too.
Over, though, to
that bunker doesn't look like it's taken right now. They're going to have to play there. They're going to have to play like super outside to make sure. Guild now dying to Alliance. And Jesco's going to be dead most likely too. And that's going to be Guild probably being eliminated here, man. Once these knockdowns go down, it's GG's. And Guild gonna be eliminated early here, man. 20th place for Guild.
Uses that you have to worry about too. Guild Esports get eliminated. The first squad to go out, and also the first squad that was at match point.
That's it. They've worked their way up to 7th. They were quite a bit lower down, so the longest series has benefited them. They're getting better as the day goes on, and Lord knows they did very well yesterday in the 10
All right, DMS still the duo, though. They're looking to make plays right now, too. I can't lie. I'm liking this.
Impressive to see them move up into the top 10. SSG, their counterparts.
19 squads still up here, too. Round 2 closing at 35 seconds.
Still lagging behind.
I have 7 tattoos on my leg.
And DMS in second place with 90 points.
Twisted now fighting here. GG on the backside. GG are getting shots down.
Having to be careful.
Easy Flash could be dead.
Down. It was Twisted Minds that they were looking at originally, and they were able to finish off Easy Flash.
Well, there's one of the hopes.
Straight Fame Flame gonna be the last man standing for Twisted Minds, bro. They have had a rough day.
Going by the
unexpected rough day here for Twisted Minds, bro. Tough. Here we go. Let's see what the zone's gonna pull. I think it's gonna keep going towards Fnatic's spot on Gazebo, man.
Haven't turned up today, but
MZC still gonna rotate from down below checkpoint from south side up into north.
Mizuchi with a very late
Let's
rotate
see.
in. They were
Any crazy pulls? Nope. It's gonna be a Fnatic.
The circle pull. I know everybody saw that on their feeds. This circle is pulling away from checkpoints where Falcons have called this out. They have been so good at calling out these final zone pulls. Zero has been on another level, but so has Alliance neighboring them.
Holy
And
fuck,
Fnatic,
this is so crazy,
south.
man. So, honestly, man, I think MZC should not go through checkpoint. They know where the zone's going now. It's quite obvious. They could easily swing this left side, go through down beast, eat some zone, and take the 3v3 on Fnatic and Gazebo. You're fighting for a god spot instead of fighting for a little, probably 10th place through checkpoint. We'll see.
The accuracy of the reads, or at least their knowledge of the power positions, has been second to none today.
Now hear me out, with Fnatic being right to their south.
Timmy now dying. They went through the checkpoint side, and they're trying to rotate up to the bottom side of checkpoint. That is such a tough rotation for MZC, man. Guild gonna go down, and that's gonna be Timmy or Waltzy. I forgot who it was, a solo, man. And Twisted Mind gonna reset. Blacklist now fighting GG. GG probably gonna be going down here. Lufka dying here most likely. Good damage by Lufka. Blast in a 1v3.
Not as much as GG.
And Blast gonna have to run away, man. GG gonna be going down. Alliance getting kills here too.
For match point.
And they were able to tie their points with DMS at
Timmy gonna be full killed.
Let's get that second place. Gets 300.
SSG now fighting E8, and E8 now dying. Another match point team here dead.
$1,000. 170.
DRG now dying. Blacklist International Trading.
Spots. That's why we're calling it out. DMS still alive. Guiding Gladiators alive as a solo. It's just the Seer. Team Liquid now. They want to force their rotate through that south choke.
Yep, some sketchy fights happening down in the south here. HL Laser just ahead of Mizuchi. A lot of these teams
E8 gonna be eliminated.
Hold out the other 3 or 4 teams.
E8 now gone, man. Match point team dead.
Quick zone wrap.
I believe it's gonna be 10 of 18 now still alive here for match point.
Aurora dancing away.
I think MZC got one up now. It's gonna be a duo. GG, another match point team now dead. 9 of 17.
Gonna take this fight now versus Aurora.
Aurora now fighting here too. T-Law now going down. 2 match point teams now fighting. Team Liquid dead to Aurora. And look at that zone pull. The zone's gonna pull right onto Alliance in the Gazebo here, man. They're gonna have to hold off so many squads. I think Fnatic might end up fighting Falcons here in the late game. Oh my god, this is insane.
Shows us
Alliance right now, everything on the line Their game to lose alongside Falcons.
Incredible position.
Best spots by far here. EXL versus Aurora.
By Alliance, but Alliance's spot is a little more open. Uh-oh.
And Aurora now dying to the Senti.
By to some other match point squads out here. They may get
Karev's Senti right now is causing problems for the rest of the lobby, man. They're killing it.
Still alive.
They're killing it.
Careful out in the distance. But I want to touch back on your point with Alliance. They need to clear out that entire northeast side of the zone to be safe.
Alliance is being so aggressive right now, man. They're playing not scared at all. I don't like this, though, man. They need to be scared. They cannot lose their God spot here. Space Station now dying.
That's two of the teams.
Alliance cannot lose their gazebo. They are waiting. They are giving so much space for a chance. Falcons. Falcons not recognizing that Alliance left. They could have easily walked up and took that spot too. EXL now going down. Waltzy now trading here as well. 1v1 here for EXL versus MZC. Guild. And Guild eliminated MZC dead. EXL gonna be dead now too. What is going on, man?
Going to zone wrap, they had to do it earlier than that.
FaZe Clan gonna be dead now too.
With no options.
Bro, are we going game 13? Are we going game 13? EXO now flying in straight onto Alliance. And Twisted Minds. Where does LG go here, man? What is the rotation that the boy Sweet Dreams is conjuring up right now in his gigantic brain? Is this man levitating or is he not? EXO now dying. Twisted Minds now dying. Do they play for the bunker? Do they play for the top gazebo? What is the play?
There's one of those evacs we talked about.
And they're landing right in the ravine, right next to bunker and right next to gazebo. They're trying to play safe.
That makes it extremely hard for LG.
The spot's not bad right now. Not awful. Not terrible. Not great. Alliance with the EMEA region on the line, bro. I'm gonna lose my mind right now. This is it. I've never been so stressed.
And DMS landed right on top of Alliance, but Alliance aren't giving up this spot. Nice tracking coming in from Hog.
EXO, Swinny gonna be dead.
Here. He's got the 3-time scope on that Havoc. Well, Falcons aren't gonna move anywhere.
Imagine if Alliance removed the moniker. The group stage team, is it gone? This is their best chance to lift a LAN trophy.
Aurora dead.
And never have to worry about that name, about that criticism ever again.
With Aurora being eliminated,
LG is gonna have to fight Falcons and Fnatic here. Unless Falcons makes a play, bro. Unless Falcons makes a play. It's going to be a hard road to victory here for them.
They are the only squad over by the north side.
Oh my God.
Falcons, by the way, are at an Evo Shield disadvantage in comparison to Alliance, who have been taking these fights, have full purple Evo.
DMS hiding in the corner. A single member of Twisted Minds still alive. I don't think they can get the third reset.
EXO Clan eliminated. LG is playing
Strafing Flame does
slow.
take down Slayers, the other rat.
What does Fnatic do here, man? What's the game plan?
But really, it's up to Fnatic if
oh
we
my
go
goodness,
to
bro.
Game 13.
Fnatic, the only non-match point team alive as a trio, unless, of course, Twisted Minds as a solo. Have a different script than the one I was provided here. LG playing through the trenches, looking at Fnatic, who have that slight hype, but the circle closing in behind their backs.
Okay, so
Fnatic not dying.
Amazing zone
DMS gonna be above Alliance here. They're gonna grief. Yuka dying. Fnatic dying here as well. And that's gonna be it, bro. The tournament's gonna be over here. Tournament is over guaranteed, but who will take the win? Who is it gonna be? The tournament is guaranteed dying here. It is over. Who will be the champion of EWC?
It has to surely end here. It has to.
There's no way Twisted Minds as a solo wins this. It's not a chance.
Is Twisted Minds as a solo our last
LG now versus Falcons here. Will the grief for each other happen?
Surviving here. Team Falcons now. Something to highlight. Alliance again do not have information. They do not have Seer.
LG pull up.
LG swinging on the Falcons here. They're fighting.
The swing, I don't think
Trades come out, LG. DMS is still alive here, bro. They need to make a play here as well. DMS is on the height, though, of Alliance, so they can't leave yet. Trades come out. DMS goes down. Alliance with the third party has to happen.
Keep it cool here. Keep it cool. Funk in a 1v1.
Twisted Minds is respawning. Twisted Minds is respawning right now.
Twisted Mind has just respawned 2 players. 2 Twisted Minds, the only non-match point team, has responded as Gen tries to clutch this.
This 1v1 goes on for so long!
He's gonna get it.
And Jet burned down. Falcon's dead.
Falcons get eliminated in the lobby.
And Alliance is chilling now. It's LG versus Twisted Minds versus Alliance. I'm losing my mind, bro. Twisted Minds get a full reset, bro.
In that fight, as you say, they lose.
They're gonna have to do everything to pressure Twisted Minds here, man.
Push in with game 30.
LG! It's an LG with a W! Sweet!
Twisted Minds! Twisted Minds!
Here we go! It's Twisted Minds! 2v3!
Twisted Minds with the clutchest res in Apex Legends history!
A 2v3 with full red armors!
Sweet!
I don't see how Twisted Minds can lose this!
This has been the best Apex Legends we have ever seen. Twisted Minds.
This is not real, man.
With the fresh res. We may be going on to a game 3. I believe it.
Sweet jumps off. And Twisted Minds with the reset take the win. Are you kidding? Game 13! And we now have 13 teams that move on to match point eligibility. Every game we play, another steps up and rises to the occasion. Twisted Minds in game 12. Hit match point, save the day yet again. Alliance, 1 3v3 away. Sweet Dreams and LG, 1 2v3 away from taking that win and taking EWC. I think once Alliance sees that res out from Twisted Minds, but they hear this fight happening for 45 minutes, I think they need to immediately third-party that and let Twisted Minds get a reset in order to have a 3v3. If you allow for LG and them to trade and then get reset there, you know you're going to get sandwiched over in Gazebo. I think they had to swing towards Twisted Mind or towards LG when that reset happened. Or they should have swung towards Twisted Minds. One of the two. They should not have stayed in Gazebo. Very hindsight, very hard call to make, but that's definitely the right one. It's a really, really hard call to make, though, in that time. Not an easy one at all.
Speaking of info, it's going to be Falcons.
All right, Falcons going to get that beacon here. It's great. Get the player scan. They're going to know where to go. There's really not much to analyze right now. 20 squad, 60. Like I said, the zone is exactly where it's going to go. I think, what I said. I think it's going exactly there. But, again, it could get over here. Thanks for all the good subs. Love you guys. Sorry if I missed anything today. Aurora does see Falcons here. Here we go. This could be a fight that breaks out. 2 match point squads. Nah, that's a really hard 3-2-1.
The Falcons could fall short. However, it looks like both teams were more than aware of the play. Everyone had their heads in the appropriate swivels. And
Blacklist International now fighting here too.
We move down to the point of the map that you were talking about.
And they're going to push out Guild and MZC into launch site. MZC right now is in a god spot as well. They can rotate late now and take a fight here on the Team Liquid late game. This choke is really, really good for this zone super late. The Blacklist International is going to pressure this. Uxako and Hayarka are not stupid. They're going to recognize that this is a spot they should fight for, and they will take this 3v3. Will anyone third party from the front side of launch in glass? I'm not sure. We'll see.
South side of launch site right now, and Mizuchi just making sure they're not.
This is the fight to take, though.
To surpass them. They don't want to allow them to get to that choke point ahead of them. So that's why Mizuchi just kind of moving with them at the moment to ensure they can keep ahead.
Evac's going to go up, and you have to wonder if that's going to be defensive or offensive, but those grenades were certainly offensive. The Sky Nades are going to rip away at the shields of not just Timmy, but Waltzy as well, and that's going to force Mizuchi.
Oh my god!
But Hayarka from downtown with a
Blacklist is playing aggressive, baby. And they want blood, man. MZC is going to be a solo of Tim Tam by himself, not running away, but I don't know if Blacklist will let him do that. Wow, phenomenal grenades by Blacklist. That is a great, great play. Love you, Mama Wig. All right, well, Timmy is going to be a solo here. Waltzy looks absolutely destroyed. I think Timmy will play for banners, but there's no way that Blacklist is leaving from that spot. If they leave, they're a bunch of dummies.
Blacklist International force the fight, win the fight. And even though they don't completely exterminate Mizuchi, now they own the south side of this zone.
Oh, but the zone will be shifting back to Dree. This is what you were saying, right?
Oh, wow.
Wow. Oh, my God. It goes more into Tree than I was thinking. Exo Clan and Team Liquid in a great spot. Wow. So it's not to the right side anymore. It's going to pull into that left, so that choke where Blacklist just fought for is really not that good in the first place. Or not in the second place. First place it was. Second place it's not. It's not great at all. They're going to have to rotate in, and T-Law is going to be there to stuff their face. That's so rough, man.
We walk in late and then
Also, Fnatic is still inside Harvester. They're having a horrible time so far, man.
Timmy thinking, hey, we just win this fight, we push them away, then our rotate is clear. But now it's a completely different game for them.
The scary thing is, for a lot of teams in this lobby that are on match point, there is still 7 who have the it doesn't matter what we do at this point, right? We've got nothing to lose. Maybe we will full send on a team who have one of the priority positions. Blacklist International could
Aurora now dying here too. This is big.
One here. Oirain's gone down, and it is just the 2 members remaining, but we've been here before. They have got a
EXL now dying here too.
Kajak has the ability, of course,
DMS still alive as well.
Use the lifeline res
20 squads still up, no full team dead yet. Timmy is solo, Aurora a duo. First 3 players dead now.
Bangalore Ultimate coming down around them, which is just going to stun them for a few more seconds as we check in with Team Falcons, who have taken the high ground above the tunnel.
Yeah, they've taken the northwest, but there is a team behind them, and I am curious about what they're going to say.
EXL going to be eliminated.
Armor's in tunnel below us.
I don't think anyone's fighting one shot joke.
Okay.
The spot's not bad here though for Falcons, by the way. It truly is not.
Yeah. Place it, like left side of the hill.
They're shooting us from the building.
Place.
Okay, place it.
Oh, they're gonna rotate out with an evac, bro. This is risky. Let's lock it the f in. Where are they gonna go?
We're going silos.
Yeah, maybe. Just follow me.
I'm picking up. I'm cracked. Fucking shooting me.
Land,
Just ping it.
yeah, land silos. Try live. We have to be caravan eventually.
You have to smoke me.
Yeah, I'll smoke straight away. Look. Bang on natives.
Oh, this is awful.
Can you heal?
No, I cannot.
Oh, this is wraps. It's it. They cannot survive this, bro.
Okay. I'm just chilling. Fighting.
I'm trying to call. I'm trying to stay alive.
They might be a duo at best here, man.
Yeah, I'm okay.
When do you have smoke?
You're shooting me. I'm dead.
Fine, chill. Follow me, now.
Falcons are gonna be a duo, man. Let's see where they go. They're gonna be a play for down below. Timmy getting kills right now. Space Station dead. FaZe Clan dead.
Gone. FaZe Clan eliminated. Space
How gonna be going down, bro?
Might be Falcons who follow next.
And Falcons are gonna be eliminated, man. They are losing composure by the game, man. Game and game again, the composure keeps being lost.
Anyone find that victory out of the team.
Mizuchi dead. LGD dead.
LG though will be on top.
Oh
will be able to
my
survive
God.
this one. And remember, there are other squads in this area. Aurora, they were struggling earlier. DMS
I mean, I don't even know if it's gonna end here, bro. DRG's still alive and GHS.
And it has to get
I don't even know if it ends here, guys. Aurora and GG now fighting. There's so many squads that are right next to each other on match point eligibility that might fight and kill each other off.
The rocky terrain.
Aurora now dead.
And look skywards for a little bit of help. Aurora have been eliminated. They will not close out here. 12 squads remain.
This is unreal,
Only 3 teams not on match point are still alive here to get us to a match 14. Otherwise, we are going to see
Gil now fighting GG. GHS going to be underneath.
$2 million in this game right here, right now. Team Liquid, Alliance.
9 of 12. 9 of 12 are at match point eligibility, guys. 9 of 12.
Up into second place.
It is up to GHS, Blacklist, and DRG.
No idea what is going on around them.
This is insane. This is actually insane. Guild now dying to DMS, bro. Every match point team's about to fight each other.
Maybe as a third-party opportunity, but looks like Sweet's made the call to play in these rocks.
DRG now dying. Are we going to lose one more not at match point?
Exactly the same time. All these teams being forced in by the zone, making desperate attempts to try and survive, try and find somewhere to play, try and get their chance to win this tournament.
Well, the catwall is big here from Sykes. It's used to deny
mods. Can we go emote only mods? People are going to start spoiling soon.
Looks like the catwall will stay up long enough.
Emote only chat. Sorry. No spoilers. DRG now dying.
DRG taking damage.
EXO going down here to E8.
EA Bleed also doing some damage. Sweet has fallen. Zach Mazer now.
EXO Clan going to be eliminated by E8 here.
Clan have been eliminated.
Team Liquid and Alliance in the God spots, brother.
A GHS professional will fall as well.
Losing it right now, dude. I can't sit.
Only one not on match point. It's all down to Blacklist International if you want to see this tournament carry on. And at the moment, they are on the southeast.
It's all of the Blacklist. If Blacklist dies here, man, it is done. The tournament is over if they go down.
But they can't quite push up these stairs because of these fences.
Watson really has been one of those impactful legends that we've seen
Mods, if you turn off emote only right when the game ends, that'd be great.
Month or so, and boy, oh boy, is she having an impact here.
Here we go.
The fights we've seen stalled out by fences, grenades that have been eaten, ults that have been eaten by that interception pylon. She has shown so much value as DMS will play the bottom floor of that building. Now, elevate. Damage coming in and
E8 in such a good spot here, man. They're going to feel the pressure. Their spot is so pristine here, man.
At the start of this tournament, you
Easy flash kid now dead.
$100,000 fight will elevate in the moment in 12th position on points. Imagine if they were to go on to win this thing and the thousands of dollars they would earn, but they still have a lot to do because they're on the north side. The zone is
a bow check from Alliance. Zach dead, Knox now dead. Lou dying.
The nades that are doing the damage elsewhere in the kill feed. It's also the bow check of Hackett. And when have we seen that before? Alliance impacting these moments. LG are sticking the respawn themselves onto Sweet Dreams as we jump over to DMS, who are doing likewise.
Twisted Mind has taken a lot of damage here, but Strafing Flame has done crazy things before. Can you get back up? Guild also a 2. All these northern teams, by the way, are losing players. This opens things up for Alliance, opens things up for Liquid, opens things up for LG on the south.
Guild trying to survive here. Jesco has to pop that Barry. Alliance
nice! DMS getting shots down, Guild going down here! DMS, man, looking for a power position here! Alliance now moving in here too!
From distance, from down
so far away! Oh my god, Hackett!
Alliance are reigning supreme.
They want it! They want it!
Commanding as Twisted Minds fall. 5 squads left. 4 of them are on
EA now dead.
Blacklist International are sending it over onto Gaming Gladiators, and they get the first knock.
Blacklist still alive, chat.
Down GG. And a reminder,
Blacklist is still alive.
Win this game, we will go to a game.
Are we going to game 14? I was. Alliance swinging Blacklist. They're looking for the win. There's Alliance's spot right here to win.
They wrap in behind.
The swing.
2 knocks full effect. As he takes down 2 members.
That's 2 members of Blacklist as Alliance look to close this thing out against them and get
Uxako's gonna run away.
Sure, we have a winner here in match 13. All the meanwhile, by the way,
Alliance is in such a good spot right now, man. Can Alliance bring the championship home? The first one for EMEA in Apex Legends history.
Excuse me, the north side of
oh
this
my god!
Is within the building, on the south side, or just outside of it. Liquid, Blacklist International, who I'm pretty sure is just 1 player alive.
Yep.
And Luminosity Gaming, who are a 3.
Here we go, LGTL now fighting. And they're gonna commit to each other.
You don't get a bigger chance than this. You've got a chance to do it for EMEA.
$600,000 to the winners. And they can almost
please let the team that took out Riddle at least win the tournament.
As they can to get out of this building. But
Team Liquid's still alive though, man.
LG are holding them. And remember, a solo rat still below them here.
Blacklist International.
Sykes gonna be a duo alongside Funk. Uxako's still up here as well.
Solo rat winning, and that would keep this tournament going. But for Alliance,
Sykes now dead. It's gonna be Alliance versus LG here, man. The tournament's gonna be done. Uxako dead, and here we go. 3v, 1v1. Alliance. Alliance.
The boys,
Alliance!
the boys who always struggled in finals have this game in their hands, and it's now.
And here we go! EMEA! Yeah! Yeah! Let's go! Let's go! Unreal, and I want to point out, I remember what Zero said in that scrim lobby. Can't wait to see your group stages, Hackus. And they shut the haters up. Alliance win one of the best finals in Apex Legends history.
Hey guys, I need you to lift that trophy up in the air right now. Crowd, make some noise.
Congratulations, man. Congrats, dude. Unfucking believable. Yeah, what's up, Ma?
80K. I'm crying. 80K.
Yeah, I know. Crazy.
I watched it all day.
Yep.
Look at Greek.
Well, I wouldn't be here without these 2 fuckers, man. I love you guys so much, man. For real.
I love you.
All right, I love you. I miss you so much. Love you.
I hope it. Did I support you through all this?
You fucking dumb? Yeah, obviously, Ma. I wouldn't be alive without you. Hello? You're the best mother in the world. I love you so much.
Okay, love you.
I love you too. I love you. All right, I'll call you afterwards. I'll talk to you. I love you so much.
Tell Quick I love him.
Yeah, he hears you. Noko's here too. Tell Noko you love. Here's you.
Oh, Noko, I love my Noko son. All right, love you.
I love you so much, man. I love you.
I love all three of you. Bye.
Love you, man.
Bye.
Bye. Love you. Bye. All right, chat. That's going to be it for me, man. Again, bro, if I had to tell you one thing, as I always do, believe in the me, I believe in you. Keep moving always forward. We keep on pushing. The sky is the fucking limit. And seriously, bro, one day at a time. Whatever you're going through, man. All it takes is one fucking day to get better. And I believe in you pushing through that day, all right?